Agency, we get to know you and help make sure you have all the right coverages. Plus, when you bundle your coverage for your car and your home with your boat, motorcycle, RV, or more, you can save up to 30%. So call the McDonald Allstate Agency today at 622-2333 or stop by one of our 2 Ocala locations at Calla Hills or the Jasmine Square Plaza.
Subject to terms, condition, and availability. Savings vary.
The next drink is on Dave Del Rio at Eaton's Beach Sandbar and Grill. Just ask him for it. But don't wait. Show up soon because this offer isn't going to last very long. Eaton's Beach Sandbar and Grill will be filling up fast because their friends from the north are headed back that way soon. The good news is that seating is now available and Dave's buying the first drink. If you've been hearing about the crowd at Eaton's Beach Sandbar and Grill and couldn't get in, now you can see firsthand what your friends have been talking about. Great food. Try Chef Dave's tantalizing Floresiana menu. Great location. Check out those gorgeous sunsets over Lake Weir. Great people. Starting with Chef Dave Del Rio, who began his career in 1978. This spicy guy has been instrumental in opening over 100 restaurants. And he's buying you a drink. Eaton's Beach Sandbar and Grill, where there's little or no waiting these days. Come see what started out as Jay Eaton's dream almost 90 years ago. It's more awesome than ever. Right on the southwestern corner of the square sits one of the finest dining establishments in Florida, Mark's Prime Steakhouse and Seafood Restaurant. Mark's offers big city dining amenities in a charming and small town setting. It's a rare treat to experience both the ambiance and the exquisite cuisine in a friendly atmosphere. Ocala's finest restaurant serves the finest beef, the freshest seafood, premium wines, and naturally fresh vegetables. From valet parking to splendid service, Mark's offers the complete package. Check it out today. Mark's Prime Seafood and Steakhouse Restaurant.
Are you looking for a durable farm fence to keep your horses enclosed or a beautiful vinyl fence to give that finishing touch to your home? Seminole Fence has over 20 years of experience in providing quality fence products and services for farm and residential properties. Let them surround your property with a fence that provides privacy, security, and stunning appeal. Don't wait. Contact them today at 352-208-0959 for a free estimate. Seminole Fence, working hard to build fences and harder to build relationships.
Hi, this is Buddy Martin. If you have an award or a trophy in your house, there's more than a good chance it came from BJ Trophies Gifts and Awards. At BJ Trophies, Floyd Hirschberger and his staff have a lot more than just trophies. Among the items they specialize in are donor recognition walls and trees, personalized or engraved gifts, cast bronze dedication plaques, wide format digital printing with posters, banners, and signs, and promotional products. Floyd is the official trophy and awards maker for the Voice of Ocala radio show and is North Central Florida's leader in custom recognition programs, corporate awards, industrial engraving, unique gifts, and advertising specialties. When Angie Lewis went shopping for something to award to the winners of her State Farm Good Neighbor Award, she shopped first at BJ Trophies Awards and Gifts. Check them out at 1735 Northeast Jacksonville Road on North Magnolia's Miracle Mile or call them today at 352-732-2249. BJ Trophies Awards and Gifts. Trophies is just our middle name.
Located next door to Silver Spring State Park and a few minutes from historic downtown Ocala, our award-winning Holiday Inn Express Hotel and Suites of Silver Springs is a place to stay for a friendly, memorable, and fun experience. Enjoy our fast and free Wi-Fi, complimentary hot breakfast, and free parking. Whether you're in town for work or play, our friendly staff will make you feel right at home. That's the Holiday Inn Express and Suites of Silver Springs, proud sponsor of Friday night Marion County High School football on WOCA, The Source.
Who doesn't love heading out on the boat with a family, hitting the ATV trails with friends, or blazing new stretches of highway with riding buddies? Your toys are your ticket to outdoor fun. At the McDonald Allstate Agency, we get to know you and help make sure you have all the right coverages. Plus, when you bundle your coverage for your car and your home with your boat, motorcycle, RV, or more, you can save up to 30%. So call the McDonald Allstate Agency today at 622-2333 or stop by one of our 2 Ocala locations at Calla Hills or the Jasmine Square Plaza.
Subject to terms, condition, and availability. Savings vary.
The next drink is on Dave Del Rio at Eaton's Beach Sandbar and Grill. Just ask him for it. But don't wait. Show up soon because this offer isn't going to last very long. Eaton's Beach Sandbar and Grill will be filling up fast because their friends from the north are headed back that way soon. The good news is that seating is now available and Dave's buying the first drink. If you've been hearing about the crowd at Eaton's Beach Sandbar and Grill and couldn't get in, now you can see firsthand what your friends have been talking about. Great food. Try Chef Dave's tantalizing Floresiana menu. Great location. Check out those gorgeous sunsets over Lake Weir. great people. Starting with Chef Dave Del Rio, who began his career in 1978. This spicy guy has been instrumental in opening over 100 restaurants. And he's buying you a drink. Eaton's Beach Sandbar and Grill, where there's little or no waiting these days. Come see what started out as Jay Eaton's dream almost 90 years ago. It's more awesome than ever.
She couldn't take it anymore.
Welcome back to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week. We are live at Booster Stadium as the Vanguard Knights welcome in the Leesburg Yellow Jackets in a district game for both schools. Leesburg, one game more in the loss column than in the win column. Vanguard, just the opposite, 3-2 instead of 2-3. But Vanguard lost a heartbreaker last week. Richard Hildebrand joins me, 33-32 to Buchholz. But there are other games going around the county. We have 9 varsity programs all playing in Marion County. 9 Marion County varsity programs playing in Marion County. Give us a rundown on the games that are going on around the county that's not here.
Well, yeah, we got a lot of games tonight around Marion County. You got Gainesville at Forest, Eastside at North Marion, Bellevue at Lake Weir, Mount Dora at the Nellen, Edgewater at Westport. You got Central Florida Christian at OCA, and then last but not least, you got Seven Rivers at St. John.
So my question is, with the North Marion Eastside game, how quick in the first half do you think the clock is running and the JV squad for North Marion's in the football game?
Well, it might be the end of the first quarter.
You know, the Eastside last week got shellacked by Forest. And Forest lost to North Marion.
We saw what North Marion did to Forest.
We saw what North Marion did to Forest. Freddie Swain may sit out this game as well. He, of course, was lost after the second play of the game last week against Gainesville. And, you know, no need to put Freddie Swain in there in harm's way tonight, I don't believe, against Eastside.
No way against Eastside. You let your young guys play, let them gain some experience, let them get some reps underneath their belt, and let Freddie sit for the week. Forest
now, on the flip side of that, has a very tough game tonight, playing Gainesville High School in a district game for both of them. And whoever wins that football game will probably have the inside track to winning that district. Gainesville's won the district 3 years in a row.
Yep.
Forest hasn't won the district title since I was a child, I think. I don't remember the last. I think it was in the 90s the last time they actually won the title. But Skip Austin, I talked to him earlier this week. Skip Austin's got his kids ready to play football. They're 3-1. Really looks good for Forest. On a high note, last night, the Trinity Catholic Celtics finally got the first win of the season for Trinity Catholic against 5 losses. They're 1-5 on the season. A tough year for Trinity Catholic.
It's even unbearable to hear you say that. I was thinking about Trinity Catholic, how dominant they have been over the last decade.
Well, the captains are on the sidelines with the referees. We're going to take a short timeout. We'll come back. Get you ready for the kickoff of Vanguard Leesburg on the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week, brought to you by the McDonald Allstate Agency. And remember, stick around towards the end of the game. Richard and I will be choosing the HDG Hotels Player of the Game. So look forward to that towards the end of the game. We're going to take a short timeout. We'll be right back after this on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Alan. Located next door to Silver Spring State Park and a few minutes from historic downtown Ocala, our award-winning Holiday Inn Express Hotel and Suites of Silver Springs is a place to stay for a friendly, memorable, and fun experience. Enjoy our fast and free Wi-Fi, complimentary hot breakfast, and free parking. Whether you're in town for work or play, our friendly staff will make you feel right at home. That's the Holiday Inn Express and Suites of Silver Springs, proud sponsor of Friday night Marion County High School football on WOCA, The Source.
Who doesn't love heading out on the boat with a family, hitting the ATV trails with friends, or blazing new stretches of highway with riding buddies? Your toys are your ticket to outdoor fun. At the McDonald Allstate Agency, we get to know you and help make sure you have all the right coverages. Plus, when you bundle your coverage for your car and your home with your boat, motorcycle, RV, or more, you can save up to 30%. So call the McDonald Allstate Agency today at 622-2333 or stop by one of our 2 Ocala locations at Calla Hills or the Jasmine Square Plaza.
Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Savings vary.
The next drink is on Dave Del Rio at Eaton's Beach Sandbar and Grill. Just ask him for it. But don't wait. Show up soon because this offer isn't going to last very long. Eaton's Beach Sandbar and Grill will be filling up fast because their friends from the north are headed back that way soon. The good news is that seating is now available and Dave's buying the first drink. If you've been hearing about the crowd at Eaton Speed Sandbar and Grill and couldn't get in, now you can see firsthand what your friends have been talking about. Great food. Try Chef Dave's tantalizing Floresiana menu. Great location. Check out those gorgeous sunsets over Lake Weir. Great people. Starting with Chef Dave Del Rio, who began his career in 1978. This spicy guy has been instrumental in opening over 100 restaurants. And he's buying you a drink. Eaton's Beach Sandbar and Grill, where there's little or no waiting these days. Come see what started out as Jay Eaton's dream almost 90 years ago. It's more awesome than ever.
You've eaten into...
Welcome back to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week, brought to you by the McDonald Allstate Agency. The captains are out the center of the field. We just had the coin toss, Richard. Vanguard won the toss and...
Deferred.
They deferred to the second half, so Vanguard wins your toss. Let's give you a rundown on your officials tonight. Wayne Hunter is your head referee. Larry Crenshaw is your line judge. Andy Kesselring is your linesman. Bernard Smith is your umpire. Rick Morales is your back judge. And keeping time up here in the booth with us, Elizabeth Ott on the clock. Sure that by the end of the night, somebody on that crew probably won't be happy with me.
Yeah, usually, you're a little hard on the officials, but with all due respect, sometimes they deserve it.
They do a job just like we do. Sometimes I might go a little overboard. And if it was Chip Wilde out there on the field, it would be well-deserved if I went overboard. If Chip Wilde's listening, that was Richard Hildebrandt that said that. Do not pull me over and share the car. Richard, the football teams are coming out of the locker rooms. They're about to get ready. I'm noticing, though, and it's quite the disappointment, maybe this is a product of 9 varsity teams playing in the same county all on the same night. But Leesburg traveled sparsely, and they almost have as many people in their stands as the Vanguard crowd tonight.
Yeah, I'm a Vanguard Night alum, and this is not Vanguard stands right now.
There may be, on a conservative effort, not counting the band, there may be 150 people here in the crowd.
Yeah, that's usually you have the fence lined up, you have everybody standing, everybody sitting in their stands waiting for this game 30 minutes before kickoff, and maybe tonight with all those games going around the county, that might have something to do with it.
You know what, though? These fans are here for a good football game. A Vanguard-Leesburg. It's a district game. Vanguard looking to improve. Last week was just a heartbreaker. To lose 33-32 to Buchholz the way they did, with up 13 late in that game, and they kicked it to a guy who's returned, Buchholz, who's returned the kicks 7 different times for touchdowns this year.
Yeah.
And they kicked it right to him. I talked to Coach Farmer. He said he was on the sideline coaching his kids, and he looked up and saw the ball going and said, why did we just kick it to that guy?
Yeah, you don't kick it to a guy who's returned the ball 7 times for touchdowns.
7 times in 5 games for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's almost like Devin Hester in the NFL. You just don't kick it to him.
Vanguard tonight in the blue pants and blue jerseys trimmed with the red sleeves and the white numbers trimmed in red, and the silver Vanguard helmets, the Vanguard night helmets, the yellow jackets, and the orange pants with the white shirts and the orange numbers.
Did you say orange?
It is orange.
What a yellow jacket.
I know, it should be. It doesn't look like Georgia Tech, but they got the white helmets with the orange yellow jackets on the side. Vanguard will be kicking off tonight. They'll be going left to right on your radio dial to get started. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so all of the Vanguard players sporting the pink socks are here for the pink out tonight. October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Vanguard in their pink socks, most of them in their pink socks. I've noticed a lot of pink in the crowd for breast cancer awareness, so, it's a very good cause, and just the fact that people will put the pink on just to show that they're supportive.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's been going on now for almost a decade, and this breast care awareness in October is just a great thing. It supports the cause.
O.J. Cummings and Eugene Clark deep for the Yellow Jackets. Klein standing over the ball waiting for the referee to give him the go-ahead, the all-go. Klein backs up off the ball. We're just moments away from the beginning of the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week. The Vanguard Knights and the Leesburg Yellow Jackets. We look at the referee is giving the signal. There's the whistle. The kicker getting his feet, but he puts the foot to ball, and there it is. It's a little pooch. Pooch taking it to 26. He's at the 29, and he's swarmed over. We got a flag already.
On the first play.
The tackle is made at the 28-yard line. Leesburg will start at the 28. depending on what this flag is here. We got a block in the back on Leesburg, so that's going to back them up. It was a boots kick, a little kick, flying kick to about the 26. It was a 2-yard return. Vanguard really covered that very well. And then Leesburg with an illegal block in the back. That's backing them up 10 yards. They're going to start at the 18. Well, the 19. They're going to mark it. No, they're marking it at 19. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 19 after an illegal block in the back. First down. You got Wyatt Rector, quarterback. He's in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers here to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Nobody in the backfield. He's traveling right to left across your dial. O.J. Cummings going motion. Wyatt keeps it himself, but he's immediately hit and tackled by number 32, Ty Farmer. That's right, Ty Farmer. That's him. Number 32, the middle linebacker for Vanguard. And I said he has to have a big game tonight because Rector can throw the football, yes, but he can keep it and run. He's a dual-threat quarterback.
Hey, you asked Farmer if he was going to play or play around tonight, and I guess he's ready to play.
Well, on the first play anyway, he came. Rector gets the play in. He's giving it to his team. He's got a running back behind him, 2 receivers to the far side. 1 receiver comes in tight to the near side with his hand on the ground. Rector takes a snap, hands it off to his back. Oh, and the running back plowed up right up off the tackle for a gain of about 7. It's going to be a third and a long 1. 3rd and 1.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, and we were talking about Leesburg having to contain the ball, no turnovers, and that's exactly what they're doing on this drive so far, is keeping time of possession on the side and moving the ball down the field.
Rector in the backfield with 2 running backs back there with him. He hands it off to the back, up to number 6. Brandon Hepburn up into the center of the game. They're just running blocking right there at the tackle and the guard, Richard, right up the gut.
Yeah, that's just a simple handoff draw play. Basically, it's worked twice now, and then see if they stay with it or go to the pass now with it. Because he can easily pull that ball out and dump it over the top.
Rector gets the play, sets his team up. He's got 2 receivers here to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Hepburn in the backfield with him. Rector drop backs the pass. He throws it out to the flat. It's caught. DJ Harris on the catch. Brought down by Avante Krim. Great open field tackle by Avante Krim.
Yeah, great open field tackle.
It's going to be 2nd down and about 9.5. They're going to give him about ½ a yard on that. He's on the far hash. Now the ball's marked on the far hash. We got 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. Leesburg, 2nd down. They've already got 1 first down in the game. Now they're trying to extend this series as the clock ticks.
Yeah, I think with Vanguard speed, you can't run it side to side on them.
Rector with the pitch. Hepburn gets outside. He's at the 40. He gets cut down at the 42. They're going to mark him down at the 42. It's going to be 3rd down and about 9. They may say that's the first down. It's going to be real close.
They're moving.
Oh, they said it was 1st down. I thought Hepburn got tackled a little bit back from that, but they marked him just over the 43-yard line, in between the 43 and the 44. Hepburn in the backfield along with Rector, and 15 back there with him, Quentin Peebles. He takes it. He rolls to his right. He's got a lot of pressure. He eludes that pressure, and he's tackled. It's actually going to be a loss of yard. Loss of 1, maybe it looks like. He just rolled and rolled and rolled, couldn't find anybody.
Yeah, we talked about that pressure that he got last week from Bradenton River, and it seems like the Knights are going to try to utilize that same game plan and do the same thing.
It's going to be 2nd down and 11 for Leesburg. 8:51 to go in the first quarter. Rector looking over to the sideline along with Hepburn and Peebles to get the play. Got 2 receivers to the far side, 1 receiver here to the near side. Leesburg moving right to left along your radio dial. Running back in motion. Here's the snap. Rector keeps it himself. He's trying to get the corner. He gets cut down by a great play by Corianne Gillum. Corianne Gilliam comes right up there and makes a great tackle, dips right in and gets to the quarterback.
That's the 2nd time we've seen them busted outside and a nice open field tackle by the Knights.
So that's going to make it 3rd and 15, Rector's getting the plays. Not a whole lot of 3rd and 15 plays you want to call.
Yeah, there's not many in the playbook, 3rd and 15.
Rector waiting on the call from the sideline. A little slow getting this play in. Rector's telling his offensive line what the play is. He's got 2 receivers here to the near side, 1 to the far side. He's got a running back. He's got a receiver in motion coming to the near side. Snaps the ball, throws it out, a halfback screen pass. It wasn't there. They were trying to set up for a halfback pass. Vanguard sniffed that out real well. Leesburg lucky to get a 1-yard gain there, but it's 4th down 12.
Yeah, 4th down and 12, and obviously they're going to come out here and punt. It was a good drive, just stalled out there after the first down, but let's see if they can punt it away and change field position a little bit.
We said the Vanguard defense was going to be the difference here tonight, and so far they proved that out.
Yeah, Vanguard's very fast, very strong. Like I said, you can't run side to side on these Vanguard Knights.
Here goes Leesburg with the punt. There's the snap. It's a good punt.
Nice punt.
Let's see Hepburn. He kicks it out. Let's see where they mark it. There is no return on it. Let's see where they're going to mark it. They mark it out at the 19, so Hepburn got a good punt there.
Yeah, that's about a 40-yard punt.
What was that? So, yeah, good 40 yards there, Hepburn did, and really Vanguard flips the field, puts the field back in their advantage. We'll get to see the Vanguard Knights come out for the first time tonight, led by Nkosi Perry at quarterback, number 7, the Miami commit. Alonzo Taylor comes out into the backfield with him. Perry going to work out of the shotgun with Taylor directly behind him in the formation. Vanguard splits 2 out to the far side, 2 to the near side. 1 running back. A receiver comes in motion. The handoff goes to Alonzo. Alonzo's met immediately at the 20. They're going to give him about a 1-yard gain. Alonzo Taylor, tough running right up there into the center of the line, and Leesburg stacked it up real well.
Yeah, Leesburg definitely got in there and clogged up that hole real fast.
Vanguard going quick. Nkosi Perry already up on the ball, ready to call the next play. He's got 3 receivers to the near side, 1 receiver to the far side. Alonzo Taylor in the backfield. Perry throws it to the far side. The receiver catches it and is cut down. They say incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. Pass is intended for Zakir Johnson, but he couldn't hold on to it. That's a good pass for Perry, though. It's a quick pass, gets him into a rhythm, and just was not able to hold on to it. Johnson wasn't able to hold on to it.
Yeah, you always want those passes that get you into a rhythm to start the game out.
3rd and 9 for Vanguard. Nkosi Perry barking out the signals. He takes the snap, almost went over his head. He throws it now. He's got a man wide open, and he overthrows him. He overthrows the Montavious Green right here at the 50-yard line. He was wide open, had about 4 steps on the defense, and he overthrew him, Richard.
Yeah, he just overthrew him, and he was wide open. Great route, great play call, just overthrew him on that throw.
So now with 6:21 to go in the first quarter, both teams have had a chance at a couple series. Vanguard 3 and out. They'll be punting now. I'm trying to see who the kicker is back there. Can you see who the kicker is, Richard? My eyesight's not as good as it used to be.
The kicker looks like number 23. We look like
Cavante Murray.
Number 23 on the kick. Almost blocked.
And it's a nice low spiral. Takes a Leesburg, now Vanguard bounce. And that's what happens when you flip the field. Leesburg flipped the field, kicked it back down to the 19 for Vanguard. Vanguard, without a very good punter, only gets it to the 45. Leesburg has effectively flipped the field, and now has a short field.
Yeah, now Leesburg's got a short field. Now let's see if they can do something with it.
So both teams now have had a series, and neither team has been very productive with their series.
No, not yet.
Leesburg got an original first down, hadn't moved the ball past that, and now Vanguard
3 and out.
3 and out with a punt.
Not how you.
See what the holdup is here. The referees they got 2 footballs on the field.
I think you only need 1.
All right, they're taking a water break timeout. Let's take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week, brought to you by the McDonald Allstate Agency. You're listening to it on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA.
The Source.
Located next door to Silver Spring State Park and a few minutes from historic downtown Ocala, our award-winning Holiday Inn Express Hotel and Suites of Silver Springs is a place to stay for a friendly, memorable, and fun experience. Enjoy our fast and free Wi-Fi, complimentary hot breakfast, and free parking. Whether you're in town for work or play, our friendly staff will make you feel right at home. That's the Holiday Inn Express and Suites of Silver Springs, proud sponsor of Friday night Marion County High School football on WOCA, The Source.
No plans.
Welcome back to the Marion County Friday night high school game of the week. I'm Tom Schmitz along with Richard Hildebrand. We're here for Vanguard, the Vanguard Knights welcoming in the Leesburg Yellow Jackets. We're 6 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. Both teams have had the ball for one series, Richard. Both teams have punted, but Leesburg flipped the field with their punter getting a great booming kick. Vanguard couldn't reciprocate, so Leesburg starting right now at the 44-yard line with first down. But coming out of the water break timeout, Leesburg takes a timeout. Wow, you don't want to waste a timeout coming out of a timeout.
Yeah, you don't usually see a timeout after a timeout.
But while we're in a timeout, let's take 30 seconds. You're listening to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week on WOCA.
The Source.
Located next door to Silver Spring State Park and a few minutes from historic downtown Ocala, our award-winning Holiday Inn Express Hotel and Suites of Silver Springs is a place to stay for a friendly, memorable, and fun experience. Enjoy our fast and free Wi-Fi, complimentary hot breakfast, and free parking. Whether you're in town for work or play, our friendly staff will make you feel right at home. That's the Holiday Inn Express and Suites of Silver Springs, proud sponsor of Friday night Marion County High School football on WOCA. The Source.
Certified
Welcome back to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week. Now we've had two timeouts in a row, one for a water break, then Leesburg came out of a timeout and called a timeout, but now they look like they're ready to play. Leesburg traveling right to left off your radio dial. Rector takes the hand, hands it off. Hands it off number 32. O.J. Cummings, I don't, there he is, O.J. Cummings down at the bottom. I see a handwritten in there. You fooled me, Richard. You got me fooled
there. I had the handwriting in there. He wasn't on the main roster.
O.J. Cummings takes the ball for a gain of about 3, going to set up 2nd and 7. Rector looking over as well. The entire team looks over the coaching staff. They call the plays, they call the line adjustments and all from the sideline for Leesburg. Rector gets the play. He's got 2 receivers to the far side of the field. He's got 1 receiver on the near hash here. He's got O.J. Cummings in the backfield with him. Now all the receivers on the far side. Rector takes it. He cuts up as a quarterback keeper. He gets up to the 50-yard line. It looks like it's going to be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. They're not giving him the 50. They're giving him just shy of the midfield. So Leesburg with 3rd and 5, 3rd and a long 5. O.J. Cummings in the backfield with Rector, getting the signal. They run the single back look most of the evening. Got 2 receivers coming to the near side, 1 receiver to the far side. Got another receiver bunts in close to the line of scrimmage. Rector takes the snap, throws a quick pass right out to the flat, right on the hash marks, and that's going to be a first down for the Yellow Jackets up to the 30, just shy of the 35-yard line of Vanguard. 1st and 10 on a very good quick pass by Rector.
Yeah, we were told by the Leesburg, a radio station that Rector can pass, and you just saw on that good 20-yard post route, he has a cannon on it.
Rector flanked by Cummings in the backfield. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far. He fakes the pitch, and he gets wrapped up right at the 35. Probably going to give him about a half a yard on that.
I don't know if it's the crowd. I don't know if it's the Knights, but it seems like maybe they didn't.
Nobody seems to be ready to play football. It seems a little down tonight. But there's no energy. No energy. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Leesburg traveling right to left on the radio dial. Rector sends a receiver in motion. Pause on the ground. Rector's down. That's a big loss there. It's going to mark them all the way back to the 44-yard line. They got to get the 26-yard line for a first down. It's going to be
So would you say we have a 3rd in Leesburg?
Not quite Leesburg, but it's definitely 3rd in Bellevue.
Yeah, 3rd in Bellevue.
Maybe Lady Lake. That's a killer, too, when you get that high snap like that over the quarterback's head. Rector in the backfield, he takes the snap. looking to pass. Oh, throws a quick pass. He's got his man wide open. He's in between 3 receivers. He's down to the 21-yard line. That's a first down for the Yellow Jackets. Rector just stood right in there, hit number 19, Sharif Fountain, 6'4" senior. He just threw it up there and said, "Go get it, big man," and the senior went up and got it. And that's a first down for Leesburg on the 21-yard line of Vanguard.
Yeah, you love that as a quarterback when you have a guy that big that can make that catch and then run for about 15 more yards after he catches it.
Rector gets the call from the sideline. It's got 2 receivers to the far side. Takes a snap, hands it off right there to...
Nothing doing.
Hands it off to Brian Hepburn, and Hepburn's met immediately in the backfield. They're actually going to lose about 4 yards. It's going to be second down and 14. He got met as soon as he took possession of that football. He was tackled.
Yeah, it was like the defense knew the play right away. All right, let's see if Vanguard can wake up a little bit. They're, stopping them, and then they're letting the big play up.
Rector gets the call from the sideline. He's got 2 receivers to the near side. No receiver on the far side, flanked by Hepburn in the backfield now. Sharif Fountain goes in motion. He looks for that, and now he's in all kind of trouble. Rector's under all kind of pressure. There's a good block. Rector gets the outside, and he's out of bounds. Inside the 20, it looks like they're going to mark it about the 18. So that's gonna give him a workable third down. I'm gonna make it about third and 7. And Rector did that all on his own. Rector should have been sacked about 6 yards in the backfield, and he was able to turn something that looked like nothing into something.
Yeah, he's got definitely escapability in his...
Big third down here. Leesburg battled to get here. Third and about 7. Rector with a Hepburn in the backfield. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. He's looking to pass. Throws it right into flat. His man's caught it. I believe that's going to be right. Let's see. Did he get the first down marker?
It looks like they're going to spot him just short, Tom.
They're going to be just short. They're marking him at the 12-yard line.
Now the call here.
4th down and 1 from the 12. And the Yellow Jackets didn't send any kicker out.
No hesitation.
No hesitation. Sippy barks to try to get. He got on a jump. There it is. First down. First down. He barked and got him to jump offside, gets the automatic first down. That's a good quarterback. Edwin Farmer could not be happy with that undisciplined move by the Vanguard defense.
That's it. You know the situation is 4th and 1. They're either going to draw you offside or run a play. So don't move until the ball is snapped.
That's the key. Just watch the football. That makes it 1st and goal from the 7 for Leesburg. We got 1:50 to go in the first quarter. Leesburg with a drive that's eating clock. Remember we said Leesburg needed to eat clock and keep the ball out of Nicosi Perry's hands.
Exactly right.
And that's exactly what they're doing. This drive right now, a little over 5 minutes long.
Yeah, they've had the ball for 10 minutes this quarter.
Rector takes it up the middle, touchdown, Leesburg, and they made that look easy.
That looked a little too easy against this Vanguard night defense that was supposed to be coming cycling.
He went right off the guard's hip pocket, untouched practically, all the way to the end zone. It is now 6-0. The visiting squad, Leesburg Yellow Jackets, with 1:28 to go. In the first quarter, they're lining up for the extra point.
And this is like an okey doke, right?
Got a little swinging gate. Look at there it is. It's exactly what it is. I see they're going for 2. They did not. That was snuffed out very good. That was snuffed out very good by the Vanguard defense. Number 30 for Vanguard, Corianne Gillum, was able to snuff that out. But still, the touchdown was really, really easy, and it was helped out by an offside penalty that extended the drive on 4th down for Leesburg. Vanguard called offside.
Yeah, no discipline and mistake obviously made that touchdown happen.
It's almost like Vanguard thought they could sleepwalk through this football game and they would win the football game.
Well, it's time to wake up if you're a Vanguard night football player. That's
Leesburg came into the game 2-3. Vanguard coming into the game 3-2. And you would think Vanguard would be ready to play after the way they lost last week, but they look like they're sleepwalking.
Yeah, that heartbreaker was last week. This is district. This is the time to play. This is the time to put everything you got into it. Let's see if after that touchdown they woke them up a little bit.
Leesburg sends out Colton Matucci. kick the football back for Vanguard. You got Darren Lake and Dabari Jenkins deep for Vanguard. 6-0 Leesburg as they're ready to kick off after the score. Here's the kick. He squibs it.
Squib kick.
It's out of bounds, but did it go off Vanguard or did it hit anybody?
It went off Vanguard. Yes,
it did go off Vanguard, so therefore, even though it went out of bounds, there's no penalty because it did hit a Vanguard player. And Vanguard, again, is going to start inside the 20. They're going to start where are they marking the football?
Looks like they're marking the football on the 16.
At the 16, Vanguard started the first drive on the 19, 3 and out. Now they start at the 16. Let's see if they can put some drives together. Nicosi Perry brings his group back out along with Alonzo Taylor. Moving left to right along your radio dial. 1:24 to go in the first quarter. And Vanguard down 6-0. I have to say, Richard, that's a surprising score to me right now.
Yeah, I didn't expect the first quarter to be down 6-0. But like I said, if they woke him up, that'd be the best medicine right now. Starts off
wide open. He's going. He's at the there's a stiff on. He's inside the Leesburg territory. That was a great quick pass to Darren Lake. Lake caught him about the 30 and took it all the way inside to the 47 of Leesburg for a first down. They're in the hurry up now. Nicosi Perry gets his guys set. He's got 2 receivers in this side, 2 to the far side. The umpire's still standing over the football. Referee gives a ready-to-play signal. Here's the snap. Perry gives it to Alonzo. Alonzo goes off the left side. He's hit immediately in the backfield, but fights forward for 3 yards. Alonzo Taylor with tough running. Took it right off the left side, was able to get about 3 yards before he was brought down by number 41, Marquise Coffey, the defensive end, 6'2", 200-pound senior. Nicosi Perry looking to the sideline to get the signal. He's barking out the signals to his offensive line. All his receivers in tight at the line of scrimmage. Alonzo goes out wide, in motion. Now we got false start. We're going to have a false start right here on Vanguard. Really undisciplined football so far from Vanguard, Richard.
Yeah, Vanguard's playing very undisciplined right now.
35 seconds to go in the first quarter. Your score, Leesburg 6, Vanguard nothing on the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week. Brought to you by the McDonald Allstate Agency. Nicosi Perry, now Vanguard is just inside Leesburg territory at the 49. Second down and 12. Nicosi Perry gets the snap. He's going to get another false start as all 3 of his receivers on the far side left early. So that's going to put him back 5 more yards. It's going to make it second and about 18.
Yeah, you got to be able to play unpredictable with snap counts and do, first go, second go. But if you keep jumping off sides, then you might just go on one.
All 3 of his receivers left at the same time.
Yeah.
Nicosi Perry maybe will get a playoff this time. 3 receivers to the far side. There's the snap. He runs the quarterback. He keeps it himself. Oh, and he swarmed under. Cut down by number 19 for Leesburg. Sharif Fountain come right in there and made the tackle. Is that 18? Check that. 18. Ernest Higgins, defensive end. He blew that play up, and now it's 3rd down and 18. They've had the one good play, Richard. Other than that, this Leesburg defense has stifled Vanguard.
Yeah, they have definitely stifled them for sure.
Of course, 2 offside, two illegal motion penalties didn't help them.
At the end of
the first quarter, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll get you ready for the second quarter of Vanguard Leesburg. The score after 1, Leesburg 6, Vanguard nothing on the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week. Brought to you by the McDonald Allstate Agency. You can listen to it on WOCA.
The Source.
Located next door to Silver Spring State Park and a few minutes from historic downtown Ocala, our award-winning Holiday Inn Express Hotel and Suites of Silver Springs is a place to stay for a friendly, memorable, and fun experience. Enjoy our fast and free Wi-Fi, complimentary hot breakfast, and free parking. Whether you're in town for work or play, our friendly staff will make you feel right at home. That's the Holiday Inn Express and Suites of Silver Springs, proud sponsor of Friday night Marion County High School football on WOCA. The Source.
To Welcome back to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week. After one quarter, it's 6-0 Leesburg over Vanguard here at our game. Bellevue beating Lake Weir 14-0.
No way.
Wow.
Looks like Philip Yancey maybe lit a fire.
Vanguard at the 40. We're going to have an offside. We're going to have a sideline warning here. Sideline warning here. Vanguard is at their 46-yard line. They got to get to the Leesburg 38-yard line, 37-yard line for a first down. So they're third and 18. Nicosi Perry with a running Alonzo in the backfield with him. Got 3 receivers here to the near side. They're now traveling right to left along your radio dial. Here's the snap. Nicosi drops back. He's got pressure. He rolls out, throws a deep ball. He's wide open. And it's going to be a first down. He's wide open. Darren Lake just standing out there. There wasn't anybody 15 yards close to him, and he was the farthest player downfield.
Yeah, he was just downfield, no one broken covered.
If Nicosi Perry doesn't underthrow that ball, that's 6.
That's 6, easy.
Vanguard with a first down on a 3rd and 18. They're now down at the 17-yard line of Leesburg. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Alonzo Taylor in the backfield with Nicosi Perry. Nicosi takes a snap, hands it to Alonzo, who goes right up the middle of the line, gets about to the 17. I think that they're going to mark it at the 16. Going to be a gain of 1. Going to be 2nd and 9 from the 16. Looked like he got to the 15, but they only gave him the 16.
Yeah, with that big play, Nicosi Perry did that with his legs, making the defense break up and throw that long pass. Nicosi
Perry barking out signals to his offensive line as he's traveling towards Leesburg goal line. He's got Alonzo Taylor in the backfield with him. He takes a snap, throws a quick pass to Lake. Touchdown, Vanguard. 11:02 in the second quarter. We're only 58 seconds in the second quarter, and Lake with a touchdown.
Yeah, I think Vanguard finally woke up when they noticed Leesburg came here to play with that touchdown in the first quarter.
All we've seen, though, is Alonzo Taylor get stuffed at the line, and Lake make 3 long catches.
Yep, 3 big plays by Lake. That's for dang sure.
And he was wide open on all 3 of them. Darren Lake with the reception. Klein in for the extra point to take a 1-point lead. Here's the snap. Kicking it down, up, and it's a C.
It's good.
It is good. Klein drilled. Bad snap, handled well by the holder. Klein was able to get it through the uprights. And with 11:02 remaining in the second quarter, it is now Vanguard 7, Leesburg 6. Maybe Vanguard needed a wake-up call because Leesburg, drove down the field and stuffed it in the end zone, and maybe Vanguard was not thinking Leesburg could do that.
Yeah, like I said, I think that score actually woke up the Vanguard Knights, which could felt bad for Leesburg, but if they come down and do the same thing they did in the second drive, they'll be well off. I think we got a good game on our hands, Tom.
O.J. Cummings back deep to receive the kick, along with Eugene Clark for Leesburg. Klein, your kicker for Vanguard, setting up at the 40. Remember, he pooched it last time to about the 30.
Yep. Let's go back to Klein. Remember the last time we did a Vanguard game, they missed 5 extra points. So now that he's made 1, that's encouraging for Klein.
Check out stats around the area. North Marion 14-0, 1 minute to go in the first quarter over Eastside.
Well, me and you said it could get JV players in there by halftime.
Klein getting ready for the kick. Is he going to pooch it this time, or is he going to put foot into it? We got a referee. Oh, the ball fell off the tee.
Oh, my God.
Klein sets it up. Klein getting ready. Is he going to pooch it? I think he's going to pooch it again. He does. Taken by Hepburn up. And Hepburn is hit immediately. Hepburn hit immediately by Emmanuel Turgerson. Turgerson got him right away. As soon as he caught the ball at about the 33, he tried to run sideways, and Turgerson hit him immediately.
Yeah, that was
a good open field tackle by Tuggerson.
Great coverage by the kick team for the Vanguard.
Now let's see if the Vanguard defense can enforce its will here, because Leesburg pretty much ran the ball like they wanted to. Yep. Rector got a good drive going, was able to punch it in for into the end zone for a score. And I don't think Vanguard thought Leesburg was going to do that to them.
Yeah, I really did. I don't think the Vanguard Knights really thought Leesburg was going to go down like that and drive the ball down and score a touchdown that quickly.
Rector in the backfield. Has Clark in motion. And now we're going to have a flag. I think we're going to have a false start on Leesburg. It is a false start on Leesburg, 5 yards back. Still going to be 1st and 15. 10:57 remaining in the first half. Leesburg on their 3rd possession. Leesburg now with the flip of the field is traveling left to right on your radio dial. Wyatt Rector, the quarterback, sophomore quarterback, 6'3". Got Eugene Clark over here to the near side, wide. Got one receiver up top to the far side. He takes the snap, hands it off. O.J. Cummings is immediately grabbed and tackled. Looks like he's going to get no gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 15 as they don't give him any gain on that carry. Vanguard defense, he tried to run right up in there in the center of the Vanguard defense, and the defensive line held fast that time. Rector looking over the sideline to get the play, along with A.J. Cummings, who's the back in the backfield is flanking him. Rector takes a snap, he rolls a little to his right side, throws, and it was a timing pattern. He expected Eugene Clark to be there, and Eugene Clark turned it inside instead of outside.
Yeah, it looked like a little miscommunication. He was expecting him to be there, and he wasn't.
Got to keep your mic up there where people can hear you, Richard. I know you want to eat those pulled pork nachos, but I know.
Can you believe that?
I know. Some nice man brought you pulled pork nachos.
Unbelievable.
That usually happens for me. It didn't happen tonight.
Well, I'm willing to share with you, Tom.
It's going to be 3rd and 15 now. Rector with 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. He drops back to pass. He's got a good rush. He throws it. He throws a little over Clark's head.
Yeah, Rector had
he had to run over Clark's head, almost picked off by Avante Krim. It's going to be 4th down now, and let's see if Leesburg can flip the field with their punter as they did the first time they punted.
Yeah, he did it the first time. Let's see if he can do it the second time. Yeah, that was a very lackluster drive by Leesburg for sure.
Is that Jabari Jenkins back?
That is.
He's at it's a much higher kick this time, not as long, not as far. Take a Leesburg bounce still, and it's down to the 39-yard line. There's a flag on the field, though. There is a flag on the field. Hold everything. Let's see what this call is. They're asking the Leesburg team what they want to do. Personal foul. Against Leesburg. Wow, he was talking to the Leesburg guy like he was on the decision, and I thought he was talking to the Leesburg guy, asking if he wanted to accept the penalty, and instead, I guess he was admonishing him for what was the personal foul.
Yeah, usually when they're talking to the team, they're giving them the option what to do.
So that gives Vanguard 1st down just inside the Leesburg 45. Personal foul on Leesburg is the call. You can't give Nikosi Perry that big of a movement where you get him inside where he's got a short field now.
No.
Darian Lake to the near side here to the wide out. 3 receivers to the far side. Alonzo Taylor in the backfield. That's actually not Alonzo Taylor. Check that. That's Tyree Gillespie. He stuck it up there. They're going to give him about a 1-yard loss. He was inside the 45, now he's outside the 45.
Yeah, Leesburg's defense has done a very good job against Vanguard's run tonight.
Going to be 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Perry with 2 receivers stacked here to the near side. 2 receivers stacked to the far side. Gillespie in the backfield with Perry. Perry takes the snap. He hands it off on the draw. Gillespie up the middle. Leesburg not fooled at all. He gets about 2 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Gillespie on the delayed draw, on the draw. Oh, they actually gave him a pretty good spot there. It's going to be a long 7 or short 8, depending on how you look at it. Perry's getting the play in from the sideline. 9:04 to go in the half. 7-6, Vanguard is leading against Leesburg. Perry barking the signals. Takes the snap. Perry back to pass. He's under a heavy rush. Oh, he's able to get out of that. He's got all kind of time. He throws it way downfield and overthrows his intended receiver. He had a blank space, Richard. Had a blank space.
We got a blank space for number 18.
Had a blank space, wide open. Nicosi Perry had plenty of time there as he was able to generate the time, but Vanguard will now kick. Cavante Murray in for due to kicking.
Yeah, he eluded pressure just like that last time when Lake was wide open, and this time no doing. But now it's time for
Reyes Graham back to receive the kick.
See if they can switch field.
Here's the kick. Oh, they almost got it again. He takes it on one hop. He loses one runner. He loses 2. He's in the 15. He's almost to the and he's able to get back up to the 17-yard line. That's a very good return. He took that on one hop at about the 8, was able to get 10 yards out of that. It's a really good return by Graham, the 6-foot sophomore for Leesburg. Leesburg sprinkled with sophomores, but a senior and junior-laden team. Now can Vanguard's defense hold tough? The offense really hasn't given Vanguard much. 3 big plays to Lake. Other than that, Leesburg kept them bottled up pretty well tonight.
Leesburg's done a great job bottling up Vanguard's run, especially, and like you said, 3 big plays, and that's Vanguard's 7 points.
8 minutes and 31 seconds to go in the half. Vanguard up 7-6 over Leesburg. Leesburg with the ball traveling left to right across your radio dial. Rector takes a snap. He rolls with us. The quarterback keeping the whole way, trying to get a corner. We got a flag. That's going to come back. You're going to get a hold there. That's coming back. That's definitely coming back. That's going to be a hold there. They were trying to get the edge and just couldn't quite get there, and somebody in the interior line grabbed a little too much. Holding is the call. Leesburg's going to back itself up.
And like we said for Leesburg, mistakes and turnovers, and penalties are definitely part of that mistake category.
The bad news is that's holding. The good news is it'll still be first down.
That's the good news.
Well, if Vanguard takes this, I don't know if Vanguard's going to take this penalty. It's going to be 1st and 20, it looks like. Actually, it's going to be 1st and 18 now. They took it half the distance to the goal. 1st and 18, half the distance to the goal, and they're holding on Leesburg. Rector looking over to the sideline to get the play. Got an empty backfield. 2 receivers split to the near side. A receiver in motion. He takes it. He cuts upside. Heffern's running heavy. He's still not down. They actually call him down at the 22-yard line. A pickup of about 12. It's going to give him 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, if you want to get out of your own end zone there, that's how you do it. You run the ball for 12 yards.
It came on a flanker, I guess, end around, and he took it, come right up off the end, and was able to get 12 yards. 2nd and about 7 now. They were able to get 11 yards on that play. 1st and 18, they were able to get 11. Rector with two in the shot, got 2 running backs in the backfield. He hands it off. Heffern busted up right inside the tackles, gets it up to the 26-yard line. It's going to be about a 5-yard gain. It's going to make it about, looks like it's going to be third and a long 2 or a short 3.
Hepburn is a load to bring down, isn't he, Tom?
Hepburn is pretty good coming off right through the tackles there. Leesburg doing a good job on the seal blocks. Rector takes a snap. Now they're changing the play. Got to think about the time here. Rector gets a snap. Keeps it himself right up the gut, and he is stopped way short. He got nowhere. There is an injury on the field. A player down, a Vanguard player is down. Vanguard player down. We got 6:41 to go in the first half. Injured Vanguard player, number 21.
Files.
21. He's your injured player being helped off. He's really laboring walking off the field. It is now 4th down and about 2, so Leesburg going to punt the football.
Now Leesburg's got a weird punt formation here.
That's a good kick by Hepburn. Oh, it takes a Vanguard bounce. Thing goes out of bounds at about the 42.
Tell you what, Leesburg's punter, he's been a weapon tonight, hasn't he, Tom?
He's been getting pretty good kicks, but that one took a bad bounce there.
Let's see if Vanguard can get this running game going.
6 minutes and 31 seconds to go in the half. We're going to got a sideline warning against Leesburg. It's one on each side now. So everybody's got their sideline warnings, which is common in every high school football game. 4 years of doing high school football here in Marion County, every game that I've called had a sideline warning.
Yeah, it seems like both teams get too anxious sometimes, and they just get that flag on them for sure.
Kosi Perry with Lake split to the far side. Got Gillespie in the backfield with him. Perry takes the snap.
Trying to get him with the hard count.
Yeah, he's trying to get him with the hard count. I thought he faked me out. I thought he was taking the snap. Here's the snap. Perry drops straight back, throws it right to Lake at the 50. Lake makes a cut. He's up to the 46 of Leesburg. That's going to be a first down. First and 10 for Vanguard. We got a timeout on the field for a water break. Let's take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Located next door to Silver Spring State Park and a few minutes from historic downtown Ocala, our award-winning Holiday Inn Express Hotel and Suites of Silver Springs is a place to stay for a friendly, memorable, and fun experience. Enjoy our fast and free Wi-Fi, complimentary hot breakfast, and free parking. Whether you're in town for work or play, our friendly staff will make you feel right at home. That's the Holiday Inn Express and Suites of Silver Springs, proud sponsor of Friday night Marion County High School football on WOCA. The Source.
Let's start there.
Welcome back to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week. We got 6 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the first half. Vanguard on the Leesburg 46-yard line. First down and 10, traveling right to left along your radio dial. The score is Vanguard 7, Leesburg 6 in this district football game. Nicosi Perry for Vanguard takes a snap, hands it off to Alonzo Taylor. He's right up the gut, and he is hit by number 18. He's cut down by 18. Ernest Haggins, the defensive end junior, 6'2", 200 pounds. Taylor just hasn't gotten loose yet tonight.
No, Leesburg's done a good job bottling him up, and anybody who's tried to run the ball for the Vanguard Knights.
2nd and 7. Taylor goes out in motion. The coach has got an empty backfield. Perry, and they're going to blow it dead and say false start on Vanguard. The receiver left early again. Both receivers on the far side tried to leave early.
Yeah, that's happened twice tonight. Maybe the receivers need to get on the same page with Nicosi for sure.
Nicosi Perry with Alonzo Taylor in the backfield. Got 3 receivers here to the near side, 1 receiver to the far side. 7-6 Vanguard leads, 2nd and 12. Nicosi takes a high snap, a quick pass to Lake. Lake, one man, he stiff arms one man, gets down to about the 43, 42. They got him down to 42.
Just about a 4-yard gain.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Got about 5 yards on that play. Same formation with 3 to the near side, 1 to the wide side. Alonzo Taylor in the backfield with Nicosi Perry. Nicosi puts the, now 23 goes in motion. Nicosi takes the snap, looks to throw, he's got a man, he throws up in the air, oh, and it's incomplete. Actually, great coverage there. I can't see a number across the field there. I think if I'm looking good, it's Willie Smith, maybe number 8 over there. It is, number 8, Willie Smith. He broke on that football, and Vanguard was very lucky not to get an interception.
Yeah, that was a great coverage by the Leesburg defense.
They're going to have to punt again. Cavante Murray in for the punt.
You know, Leesburg's done a very good job.
Back to receive the punt, O.J. Cummings. He stands at his 6-yard line, 5-yard line. We got a timeout, Vanguard. Let's take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week. 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. With 5:03 left to go in the first half, 7-6 Vanguard. You're listening to it
on the Source.
Located next door to Silver Spring State Park and a few minutes from historic downtown Ocala, our award-winning Holiday Inn Express Hotel and Suites of Silver Springs is a place to stay for a friendly, memorable, and fun experience. Enjoy our fast and free Wi-Fi, complimentary hot breakfast, and free parking. Whether you're in town for work or play, our friendly staff will make you feel right at home. That's the Holiday Inn Express and Suites of Silver Springs, proud sponsor of Friday night Marion County High School football on WOCA, The Source.
QUO.
Welcome back to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week. Vanguard Leesburg in a game that we thought would be a little different than that. At 7-6 with 5:03 to go in the first half. Vanguard on top by a single point. They got a 4th and 6. They're in the punt. Cavante Murray back to the punt. He takes the snap, puts his foot into it. He gets a nice kick, a good kick. It's going to be in the end zone for a touchback. It was a 43-yard kick.
Yeah, great kick that almost ended up on the 1-yard line. Took a backwards hop and just barely made it into the end zone for a touchback.
This is not the first half of football Vanguard wanted. Leesburg, right where they want to be. We're in 4 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the first half, and Leesburg in this football game, dare I say, actually the better team so far in this football game.
Definitely. It's a tale of two sidelines. If you're on Vanguard's sideline, you're like, we need to wake up, and if you're Leesburg, we're in this.
Rector in the backfield. Got a player in motion. He hands it, fakes the handoff, then keeps it himself, tries to get this corner. He's not able to get the corner. He's brought down right at the 20-yard line. Quarterback keeper faked the handoff to Hepburn coming in motion and was able to get back to the line of scrimmage. No, they're actually going to mark him with a 1-yard loss, a half-yard loss, actually. It's going to be second about 10.5, short 11. Just haven't been able to get that corner yet tonight. Been trying to get that corner on Vanguard all night. Can't quite get there.
Yeah, Vanguard has very good speed on the edge.
Rector in the backfield. Got O.J. Cummings next to him. Drops back, throws a little screen, and it's sniffed out and hit immediately. Wow. And there could have been a late hit there, but there's not going to be. He was brought down by Dabari Jenkins. He was hit immediately upon catching that football on a little screen.
Man, that was a nice misdirection, but Vanguard sniffed it out.
Third down and about 8. Yellow Jackets traveling left to right across your radio dial with 3:35 to go in the first half. 3rd down and 8. Rector takes a snap. Here goes Vanguard. He hangs in there tough, though, and he overthrows his receiver, throws in the double coverage. It's going to be 4th down. Trying to hit Ernest Hayton, trying to hit Sharif Fountain. Threw it into double coverage. Isaiah Richards right there on the coverage.
Yeah, if you're Vanguard here, I think a score is huge, and I think if Leesburg gives up a score, it's huge for them as well.
Hepburn back to punt. He's really been able to help his team out with his leg tonight, punting the ball. Jabari Jenkins back to take the kick. He's back. He's standing at his 43. Hepburn gets the kick away. It's an end-over-end kick. Oh, it takes a good Vanguard bounce. Wow, that gets back inside, back to the 44. That ball hit at the 50 and bounced 6 yards backwards before Leesburg could corral it. Yeah. Vanguard with 3:15 to go in the first half. Got a short field. You would think that they could take advantage of this, but the way they've been playing tonight, I'm not so sure, Rick.
Yeah, they've had 3 big plays, and this is the second time they have been in Leesburg's territory, and they have not done anything with it.
Then Nicosi Perry brings the Vanguard Knights back out. He's got all his receivers bunched tight at the line of scrimmage. Alonzo Taylor in the backfield with him, flanking him on his right side. He's in the shotgun. He takes the snap, drops back the pass. He's looking. He's got all the hey. He throws across Lake. Lake with the cross. It got him right at the 30 on the far side of the field. They're going to mark him down and stop the clock at the 29. Darian Lake. That's Darren's, that's his 4th reception, isn't it?
Yeah, that's his 4th, maybe 5th reception. I give the credit to the offensive line on that play.
Darren Lake flanked all the way here to the near side on the wide side of the field. Far side of the field has 3 receivers bunched near that hash where the ball sits. Ball's on the far hash. Perry takes a snap. He's looking to throw. He's under heavy pressure. Takes the ball down there, runs. Oh, and he actually says they call that a completed pass. They call that completed pass. First down. They're going to mark him about the 12-yard line. It's going to be first down and 10 from the 12 with 2:46 to go in the first half. Nicosi Perry's got his guys lined up. He takes a snap. He hands it off to Alonzo. Alonzo Taylor right up through the center. Takes it down to about the 6-yard line. Down to about the 6. Going to set up 2nd and about 4. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. Perry barking out signals. He takes a snap. He looks to throw. He throws. There's a miscommunication. 14 went in, 23 went out. Lake was the up receiver. The out receiver was Cavante Murray, and neither one of them knew the ball was coming.
Yeah, that was definitely a miscommunication on the quarterback and receiver's part there.
3rd down and 4. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the first half. Vanguard knocking on the door of Leesburg. Nicosi Perry got Alonzo Taylor in motion. He drops back. He goes. He throws a quick pass. Touchdown to number 10, DeMontavious Green. That's a quick touchdown, a 6-yard strike. With 2:11 to go in the first half, it is now 13-6 Vanguard as we await Klein's extra point attempt. And that's not the Leesburg defense we've seen this whole first half.
No.
That looked like the Leesburg defense Vanguard thought they'd probably be facing.
Yeah, that's what we thought would happen. That's what we thought it would look like. And on that drive, that's what it was. And so far, Leesburg's done a good job up until that point. Remember, we were just talking about that's not what Leesburg wanted before the half.
Here's the kick. It is no good.
No good.
Almost hit like the referee in the head, it looked like. So it's 13-6. Leesburg within a touchdown and an extra point still in this football game, and still got 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the first half, and Vanguard's been pooching the ball.
Yep.
So Leesburg could start this drive with 2 timeouts because they used 1 coming out of a timeout.
Yeah, they used 2. Yep.
But they got 2 timeouts, and they'll have about 2 minutes.
Yeah, if you're Leesburg here, I don't think you play it safe. I think you try to get in that end zone, make it a tied game, or at least 1 point down going into halftime.
At least try to get a field goal.
Yeah, something. Get some points going into halftime. Don't let your confidence go away just from that one drive that Vanguard did very great on.
Vanguard lining up for the kick. Klein setting the ball on the tee. Back deep to receive the ball for Leesburg is number 32, O.J. Cummings, and number 17, Eugene Clark Jr. Back deep, but they've already kicked it right here to the 30 every time.
It looks like another pooch kick. Looks like they're setting it up.
It is another pooch kick, taking it to 30. He takes it up, he gets about to the 35. Number 31, Desmond Harris, tight end. Taking about to 35, and they got 2:06 to go with 2 timeouts, and they got 65 yards to the touchdown.
Yeah, they got definitely time on the
time on the clock here. Vanguard, of course, gets the ball back to start the second half, so Leesburg needs to get something here, or Vanguard gets the ball back the second half. Vanguard can put a lot of distance between themselves and Leesburg.
Exactly. You know, what's weird is I saw Klein during pregame kicking 40, 45 yards, and he's still pooching it. I don't understand that play call.
That's the design that they wanted to do.
But the coverage team did get down there. He didn't even really have any time to make anything happen there.
Rector with 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side, traveling left to right across your dot. Takes a snap. He rolls to this way. It's a quarterback keeper the whole way, and he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's almost like Leesburg is resigned to just get this thing to the half. I don't know. I don't understand that mentality with down 13-6. Vanguard gets the ball back, and Vanguard in the second half comes out and scores a touchdown. Now you're down 20-6.
Yeah, now you put some distance in between yourself.
That's two scores. You got 2 timeouts. You got a quarterback that can throw the ball. You got a receiver in Clark Jr. that shows he can go up and get the football.
He's got single coverage.
He's just there. Leesburg is just
they're conceding
right up there. They've conceded this first half. They're at the 36 now with 122, 121. Now Vanguard's going to call timeout because Vanguard could get this ball back.
Yeah, Vanguard said, "Oh, wait a second, it ain't halftime yet."
With the big play capability we've seen from Blake tonight, they get the ball back with any time on the clock. Vanguard could put this thing, could get a good little distance in between themselves. Because Klein, like you said, was kicking 40-yarders.
Yeah.
Even if they get 3 out of this, if Vanguard gets the ball back and gets 3.
Yeah, 3 is still a big hit to this Leesburg team who thought they'd be going down 7 or less.
I just don't understand the coaching call with 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go and 2 timeouts. And you've shown that you can move the ball a little on this Vanguard team to take the very conservative approach. A quarterback keeper right off tackle, then a handoff right off tackle, and you actually have gained no yards.
No yards, yeah.
It's 3rd down and 10. 1:19 to go in the first half. Vanguard very, very smartly called timeout there to preserve this clock. 3rd down. Vanguard stops here, they'll call another timeout.
Yep. Yeah, Vanguard's not ready to go to halftime yet, seeing that Leesburg's conceding going to half.
Leesburg's ready to go to half, and they forgot Vanguard's got timeout.
Yeah.
Rector's going to have to throw the football here. He's dropped back the pass. Here comes that Vanguard rush. They get to him, but he throws it up in his hands wide open. He completes the pass down to the 47-yard line. Completes it to number 15, Quentin Peoples, and you wonder, Richard, why that wasn't the play call on 1st down. Now he takes a timeout. Why did he do that with 2:06 on the clock, call that play and take a timeout, instead of 2 conservative running plays?
Yeah, now you've taken a whole minute off the clock, and if now your objective is to get down the field and score a touchdown, why didn't you do that on 1st down?
Well, he wasted 2 downs. He wasted a minute off the clock, and then he went and got, a 16-yard completion.
Yeah, kind of befuddled.
I don't understand that. It's like I concede the first half. Oh wait, maybe we'll complete a long pass.
Yeah. Well, I think his indecision was when Vanguard took a timeout, he realized, Vanguard's not done yet. So
they started at 35. They're now Vanguard's 47. So that's an 18-yard gain, and you wonder why it took him a minute to come up with that idea. There's 1:12 to go in this first half. Vanguard up 13-6 over Leesburg here at Booster Stadium on the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week. Brought to you by the McDonald Agency. Very curious what Leesburg was thinking there with two running plays. Then they throw a pass, complete a long pass, and now they're calling timeout. 17 has no idea what the play is.
No. And they got to get this play off, Tom.
Clark Jr. has no idea what the play is. They're going to have to waste the timeout, and they better get this play off or they're going to get a delay. Rector, he throws it. Oh, that's a great play. A great play to break up the pass there by number 20, Emmanuel Tuggerson. He came right over the top and was able to break that play up because Clark Jr. was, you thought Clark Jr. had that, but Jr. had no idea what the play was when it started.
And you know what the difference in that play was, that incomplete pass, is 17, Clark Jr. didn't go after the ball.
Well, Clark Jr. didn't know what route he was supposed to run and look like. And Rector didn't look like he knew where 17 was. He had to find him on the field.
Find him on the field.
13-6, Vanguard with 1:05 to play. Leesburg, second down and 10. Rector keeps it. Now he's off to the outside. He goes left. He's down to about he picked up about 8 yards there. It's going to be second. It's going to be 3rd and 8. And the clock's still running. We're 53, 52, 51, 50. Ball set to play.
Tick.
Rector takes the snap. And now we got a penalty. So we got offside Vanguard, and that's not what Vanguard needed. That gives Leesburg an automatic first down without any time coming off the clock.
Yeah, and then the time stops until he...
Right. It stopped the clock, runs time off to, gets 5 yards closer. Leesburg still got a little left, and you still have to wonder, Leesburg would have a minute left on the clock if they'd done better clock management.
They'd have a minute 42 right now if they would have done a little bit better managing that clock.
You got to question the clock management Leesburg did to begin this drive. Rector, he's under heavy rush, rolling. There's a great block. Rector trying to get inside. He gets out of bounds. That's a heads-up play by a quarterback.
He wanted to throw it to Clark Jr., but Clark Jr. fell down, so he had no choice but to run that bounce.
Did you see the block, though, thrown in the backfield that allowed Rector to get to the sideline?
Yeah, that was a great block.
It was a heck of a block. 30 seconds to go. It's going to be 2nd 10. Rector was able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. There's Rector taking a snap. He throws it quick right there. Oh! And he didn't catch it. He actually had it right in his hands. That's Sharif Fountain, who was looking upfield before he caught the football. He saw that he had the seam and thought he had 6 and forgot to catch the football.
Yeah, he did the number one thing you can't do as a receiver is run without the ball. You need the ball first, Tom.
Rector gets the thing. That's a missed opportunity because I believe that could have been 6.
Yeah, he had a wide open field after the catch.
26 seconds go. Rector takes the snap. 3rd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Oh, and he just overthrows him. He just overthrows him. 19, though, for Leesburg. Sharif Fountain, he was turning around like a carousel out there. He didn't know where the football was.
And there's also 2 receivers in the same area, so don't know if that was a busted route by one of the receivers or what.
We got 20 seconds to go in the first half. Leesburg, 4th down and 10. They're going for it. Dude, why not go for it?
Yeah,
they're on Vanguard's 34. They're in no man's land.
No man's land.
Right now, if you're trying to kick a field goal, it'd be a 47-yarder. 4th and 10, 20 seconds to go in the first half. Leesburg takes a snap. Rector rolls, throws across his body. First down to the 20-yard line. Clock stops with 14 seconds. They hurry up to the ball. Leesburg's hurrying up to the ball. 14 seconds to go. Leesburg's going to take their last time out. And here's the thing, Richard. With 14 seconds left, they take their second timeout. But they should have one timeout left. But they had to take a timeout coming out of a timeout.
Yep.
You never know how important those timeouts are. Right now, it looks very important.
Yeah, it looks very
Leesburg.
And what's also very huge is, like we were talking about, why did they decide on third down, taking a minute off the clock, and then throw the ball?
I think with 14 seconds to go, you can take one shot at the end zone, and then you got to bring your kicker.
Yeah, if you don't get it, kick the ball, take the point, go into halftime. Because if you go in 13-9 as Leesburg, you're in a good spot.
I think you'd be in a much better spot. If I think about it, ask Coach, the Leesburg head coach, if you could be 13-9.5, would you take it? He would say yes.
He would have said yes.
I think Leesburg's got one shot towards the end zone. They may be able to get two shots towards the end zone, but that'd be tough. You cannot take a sack here, and you cannot hit a receiver in the middle of the field.
No.
That's in there. There's a pass, wide open. Touchdown! Touchdown! Hepburn throws it to Clark Jr. That is a touchdown. Wow, that is a weird. That flips this game. That's huge.
That's huge.
They kick this extra point. Are they going to go for two? They're going to kick it. They can kick this and go in tied with Vanguard at the half. Swinging gate closes.
Close the swinging gate.
Your quarterback is your holder. Matusi looking for the point after. Here's the snap. Is down. The kick is up. And the kick is good. And we are tied 13-13 with 8 seconds to go in the first half. Richard Hildebrand, I did not see this.
Yeah, did you see 13-13 at half? We did not predict that big
Let me tell you something. The field house here at Booster, I hope they painted the walls inside because the paint's fixing to get peeled in that Vanguard locker room.
Yeah, Edwin Farmer's not going to be happy with it.
I wouldn't want to be in there when Edwin Farmer gets in there at halftime.
I'll stay up here in the booth with you.
It's 13-13. Vanguard and Leesburg knotted up with 8 seconds to go in the first half. Boy, this was not the dogfight. This dogfight here was not what we expected today out of Vanguard Leesburg. We'll give you the rundown of other scores all across the county coming up at halftime. Plus, we'll give you the thoughts about the first half. Plus, Richard Burton of the Ocala Star-Banner, he joins us to talk with us at half of the Marion County Friday night high school game of the week. Here's the kick. Leesburg Matusi with the kick. He puts his foot, he squibs it. Oh, we're going to have offsides. We're going to have offside.
On Leesburg?
On Leesburg.
You remember we were saying 13-9 is pretty good. I think 13-13 is even better.
I would, trust me, we had told Coach you'd have a 13-13 tie with Vanguard at the half. He would have really took that. Leesburg's played a pretty good football game. I questioned a couple coaching calls, but it worked out. They were able to score and get a touchdown.
I guess we can only question a play call if it didn't work, huh?
It did look like he had conceded the first half, though, and then they came back and scored. So there's 8 seconds left. Matusi to kick it again because Leesburg was offside. Probably going to squib it. Matusi on the kick. He squibs it.
Oh.
See what happens here. 20. He's got an opening. He's got a wall. Oh, but then he runs into a wall of Leesburg players right at midfield, and that ends the half. An exciting 24-yard return. So at the halftime, at half, it is Vanguard 13, Leesburg 13. And, man, I didn't see that coming.
What a half, Tom. I did not see this coming. But Leesburg, you know what? They brought the fight.
Well, Leesburg opened up the game with a first down, and then they had to punt. Vanguard 3 and out on their first possession. Then Leesburg put together a 6.5-minute drive where they scored, went for 2, missed it. They were up 6-0 right there towards the end of the first quarter.
And what did we say? Leesburg had to do to stay in the game. No turnovers. And hold time of possession. That's what they've done.
Vanguard comes out in the second quarter, scores almost immediately on 3 quick, long plays, big plays
to Lake
from Nicosi Perry. Then Vanguard couldn't get anything started again. Then, right near the end of the half, Vanguard was able to poke it in again to go up 13-6 because they missed the extra point.
Yep.
Leesburg, with 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go, ran 2 plays right up the gut. Looked like they were going to run the half out. Then on third down, connected for a long 18-yard pass. And then in 1 minute and 11 seconds, we're able to go 38 yards and score, get the extra point. And here we are knotted 13-13 at the half. A score I didn't see coming.
It's truly how tipsy-topsy this whole half has been for both teams. It's actually, to me, very amazing how it's 13-13 when we didn't expect that.
Well, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the halftime stats for you. Plus, Richard Burton joins us talking high school football. He's got a book he's in the middle of writing. I'm very interested to talk to him about that. And we'll get you with the scores from all around the county. We'll do that at halftime. This is halftime of the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week, brought to you by the McDonald Allstate Agency. You're listening to it on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. We're live and local.
The Source.
Located next door to Silver Spring State Park and a few minutes from historic downtown Ocala, our award-winning Holiday Inn Express Hotel and Suites of Silver Springs is a place to stay for a friendly, memorable, and fun experience. Enjoy our fast and free Wi-Fi, complimentary hot breakfast, and free parking. Whether you're in town for work or play, our friendly staff will make you feel right at home. That's the Holiday Inn Express and Suites of Silver Springs, proud sponsor of Friday night Marion County High School football on WOCA, The Source.
Who doesn't love heading out on the boat with a family, hitting the ATV trails with friends, or blazing new stretches of highway with riding buddies? Your toys are your ticket to outdoor fun. At the McDonald Allstate Agency, we get to know you and help make sure you have all the right coverages. Plus, when you bundle your coverage for your car and your home with your boat, motorcycle, RV, or more, you can save up to 30%. So call the McDonald Allstate Agency today at 622-2333 or stop by one of our 2 Ocala locations at Calla Hills or the Jasmine Square Plaza.
Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Savings vary.
Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens, has created the perfect bottle for whatever happens. The Bud Light Cool Twist aluminum bottle. It's made of 100% chill holding aluminum, so you know it's cold. It's tall and sleek, so it's refreshing. And here comes a twist. It's reclosable, so you know it's always up for whatever. The Bud Light Cool Twist aluminum bottle. Just bring it. Enjoy responsibly. Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Welcome, Florida State football fans. Florida State's football program is all about performance, and the Seminoles are sleek and fast, just like Porsche and BMW of Ocala. Drive one today and experience luxury and refinement that only a Porsche or BMW can deliver. BMW and Porsche of Ocala enjoys this challenge of meeting and exceeding each individual standards. Come by and visit them today. Visit BMW and Porsche of Ocala, proud sponsor of Florida State football. 1515 Southwest College Road, or call 877-812-2396.
Stay with us and sleep better at the Sleep Inn and Suites of Ocala Bellevue, located next door to Don Garlett's Museum and a few minutes from Florida Horse Park. Our award-winning, newly refreshed Sleep Inn and Suites offers comfy, clean rooms, free fast Wi-Fi, and service with a smile. Start your day with a deluxe hot breakfast and unwind in our heated outdoor pool. Our convenient 24-hour fitness and business centers allow you to stay on track whether you're here to play or to work. That's Sleep Inn and Suites Ocala Bellevue, proud sponsor of Marion County High School football. If you've been hearing about the crowd at Eaton's Beach Sandbar and Grill and were worried because you couldn't get in, I've got some good news for you. Seating is now available. While you're there, look up Chef Dave Del Rio. He'll buy you a drink. Now is the time for you to finally see firsthand what your friends are talking about at Eaton's Beach Sandbar and Grill. Try Chef Dave's tantalizing Louisiana menu. Check out those gorgeous Lake Weir sunsets. Eaton's Beach Sandbar and Grill on beautiful Lake Weir. Seating now available.
Hi, this is Buddy Martin. If you have an award or a trophy in your house, there's more than a good chance it came from BJ Trophies Gifts and Awards. At BJ Trophies, Floyd Hirschberger and his staff have a lot more than just trophies. Among the items they specialize in are donor recognition walls and trees, personalized or engraved gifts, cast bronze dedication plaques, wide format digital printing with posters, banners, and signs, and promotional products. Floyd is the official trophy and awards maker for the Voice of Ocala radio show and is North Central Florida's leader in custom recognition programs, corporate awards, industrial engraving, unique gifts, and advertising specialties. When Angie Lewis went shopping for something to award to the winners of her State Farm Good Neighbor Award, she shopped first at BJ Trophies Awards and Gifts. Check them out at 1735 Northeast Jacksonville Road on North Magnolia's Miracle Mile, or call them today at 352-732-2249. BJ Trophies Awards and Gifts. Trophies is just our middle name.
Are you in the process of planning your wedding reception? Or are you planning that birthday party for someone special? Or maybe you're just looking to throw a party for yourself? Are you in charge of this year's company outing and looking for something fresh and fun to do? Well, KT Entertainment is your answer to all those questions. We provide music, trivia, and karaoke for everybody's enjoyment. If you would like to get in touch with KT Entertainment and find out about our competitive prices, call us at 352-512-2611. That's 352-512-2611. Or you can find us on the web at kt4fun.com. That's KT, the number 4, fun.com. So remember, whether it's a wedding reception, a party, or a company outing, it's KT Entertainment for all your karaoke, trivia, or musical needs.
Nestled in the heart of horse country, just off I-75 exit 354, the award-winning and newly refreshed Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala invites you to pamper yourself in one of our comfy guest rooms. Enjoy our free and fast Wi-Fi, heated outdoor swimming pool, 24-hour fitness center, and our deluxe continental breakfast. Other on-site amenities include a restaurant, putt-putt golf, and a car wash. Go happy, go Hojo at the Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala, proud sponsor of Friday Night High School Football on WOCA, The Source.
At 7, it disappears and will no longer hurt you.
Welcome back to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week. We're at halftime of Vanguard Leesburg. The Leesburg band, as you can hear, on the field now performing for the Vanguard crowd. Let me give you a quick rundown of the halftime stats. It is 13-13. Vanguard with 136 total yards on offense. Leesburg with 136 passing yards. Leesburg with 101. Vanguard 19 rushing, Leesburg 57 yards rushing. Taylor leads the way rushing for Vanguard, 5 carries for 15 yards. Dakota Berry, 8 of 12, 136 yards but 2 touchdowns. Lake, 6 for 114 and 1 touchdown. Leesburg, their quarterback Rector, 7 of 12 for 81 yards. 11 carries for 10 yards and a touchdown. Pepin is 8 carries for 44 yards. He's also got a receiving yard for a touchdown, 1 for 20 yards for a touchdown. And Clark has 2 receiving, 2 catches for 26 yards and a touchdown. So that is your halftime stats. I'm now joined by Richard Burton, who is Mr. High School Football in this area. You're like the Tony Barnhart of Marion County for high school football, Richard. Thanks for joining us at halftime. You've been watching this game the whole time. I said coming in on the pregame that this was a game that Leesburg had to be perfect, and Vanguard had to play almost like an NCYFL team, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, so far, Vanguard really struggling. They can't get Leesburg off the field. They've been able to control the clock so far. When Vanguard's had the ball in the Coastie play, like you said, 8 of 12, 136 yards, made the big plays. But Vanguard, uncharacteristically, struggling to stop people. They've really been a defensive-minded team under Coach Farmer, but tonight, Leesburg making the plays, and we got a tie ball game.
We do have a tie ball game, 13-13. It looks like the Leesburg van's into it. They're excited about it. Now, this is a district game, and we always hear it doesn't matter what your schedule is.
Right.
How you do in the district is what's important. And it looks like Leesburg's taking that to heart.
Yeah, they really play a tough schedule getting ready for this. Played South Sumter, and then last week, Craig Lynn was ranked number 4 and 5-6-8, so they were ready for it. And, they beat Eustis. That was the worst defeat ever on Eustis since that rivalry started in 1927. So, they were ready for this ball game. Maybe Vanguard's a little shell-shocked from last week of that tough loss to Buell. It would have been their first win over a ranked opponent on the road since 1994. But, lost a 12-point lead and suffered a, tough loss to the Bobcats at Citizens Field.
Speaking of that, I didn't realize that last week Forest goes into Eastside, wins against Eastside. That's the first time Forest had beaten a Gainesville school, Buchholz, Gainesville, or Eastside, since the mid-1990s.
Yeah, they really had some troubles, real struggles, and a lot of the games haven't been close with those teams that they play. But, you know, Coach Austin's really doing a good job. I think it's 21-21 now. They jumped to a 21-7 lead on GHS, but that was big. They hadn't beaten Eastside since '88, so, I mean, that's not the 10-game losing streak, so... You know, the good things are happening for Forest, and this district here is wide open. I think, you know, any of the top 4, you know, even, you know, maybe 5 teams have got a shot. You know, Lake Weir, you know, they can play with anybody too. So, you know, this is actually, you know, a lot more fun than some of the years we knew it was going to be Vanguard GHS for the district championship when, you know, back in August when we got ready.
We didn't know it was going to be Vanguard and GHS in the district finals, or that's what we thought, but now it looks like it's wide open. I want to talk about one school, though, here in our county, that fortunes, how they've turned in 6 short football games. Perennial powerhouse, 2005 state champion, 2010 state champion. Kerwin Bell had led the Trinity Celtics to a state championship. John Brantley takes over for Kerwin Bell. He leads Trinity to a state championship. You had all kind of blue chippers at Trinity. Something happened last year. Brantley says, I'm retiring, not retiring from football. He didn't say he was retiring from football. He said he's just taking a break from coaching. A new coach comes in. Trinity 0-5 until last night, gets a win last night. Oh, how the fortunes have changed for the Trinity Catholic Celtics.
Yeah, I think their schedule, I think, was the toughest in the state. I believe the teams they've played so far in the regular season have 1 loss against Florida teams. 3 of them are currently ranked in the state poll. So, you know, I think a lot of people would be, you know, 0-5 against that schedule. But obviously, you know, they're not playing as well. You know, they had a lot of players transfer out. You know, for what reason, I don't know. But, you know, definitely this is their worst start since 2002. But the key thing is they're 1-0 in the district, and they've, you know, and I think they'll win that district. And, you know, they've won 27 district games in a row, haven't lost the district game in 8 years. So, you know, I think they're still where they want to be. You know, their coach said, hey, I don't care about my record. I just want to, you know, get to the postseason.
Well, I'm a firm believer that in 5A District 3, that's the North Marion District, that the second place team that could be 1-9 and go to state playoffs.
Oh, definitely, that could be Eastside.
Eastside and Bellevue could both. One of those could be 1-9 and go to state playoffs.
Yeah, ugly. It
is ugly. Let's talk about real quick something. I've only been covering high school football here for 4 years. You've got quite a bit longer into the covering of it. This is unprecedented what's happening tonight, as 9 programs playing in 8 games, all in Marion County. Everybody's at home except for Lake Weir, except for Bellevue, but they're at Lake Weir, still in Marion County. Yeah. That's never happened before.
Not even close. I mean, this is you know, a couple homecomings, Lake Weir's homecoming, Forest homecoming. I mean, this is amazing to have this, you know, this many games locally, and you know, people don't have any excuse to not be at one if you're a fan of high school football. But yeah, definitely the busiest Friday night in county history. Not even close. I mean, we've only had the 10 teams probably since I'd say 04 around then. But you know, unprecedented. We've never had this situation before.
Now, you're in the middle. I said you were Mr. High School Football. You're like the Tony Barnhart High School Football hereditary. You're in the midst of writing a book detailing high school football in Florida since the 1950s with an emphasis on the playoffs of high school football. That's quite an endeavor.
Yeah, I'd say it's been 3 years I've been working on it. You know, we've got over 5,000 playoff recaps, every state poll, every district standing since it started in '75 officially. You know, trying to get everything together, everybody's record against ranked opponents, all 1 versus 2, 1 versus 1. You know, all those games, trying to get all that stuff out there. And it's a pretty big undertaking, and we're getting close to being done, so that would be great.
I can't wait for it to come out. Is it looking like it's going to come out next summer?
Next summer, probably. You know, it's been tough. I mean, I work, you know, have a day job and everything. You know, trying to get away on the weekends to do it, but it's, you know, it's...
Well, you're not an old Gateway Conference guy. I played the Gateway Conference in the early 80s. So I'm interested just to go back and look at some of the people from the Gateway Conference, some of the teams I played on, Andrew Jackson, which meant we pretty much had to play Reebok Range every year, which was never a good thing. Right. Although I remember that Gateway Conference. It was us, Reebok Range, Paxson, Terry Parker, Sandalwood, Fletcher. Oh, and then, by the way, just to be sadistic, how about Columbia and Tallahassee Leon?
Oh, yeah, I mean, they split it into 2, I believe, and they went to districts finally, and it was, you know, tremendous. You got, you know, and then Big Jacksonville Lee as well. You know, they have 38 district wins in a row. They're Coach Hazards.
Of course,
yeah. But they, and, you know, obviously they haven't beat a ranked opponent since '96, and the fortunes have changed a lot. Like Gateway Conference, tremendous. I mean, look at all the NFL players from Rains, and one of all, you know, Minnesota Vikings in 1980 had 3 guys from Rains on their roster. So it was, you know, great football in that area. You know, Jackson, you know, one of the oldest programs, and that rivalry with Lee goes back, you know.
The Jackson-Lee rivalry is not, that's the one where the sheriff's department comes out and gives extra people on the field and everything. It's not a good rivalry. It's a great rivalry in the white lines, in the stands. It's not a place you want to be on a Friday night. Richard, thanks so much for dropping by. Let's get back to what you're doing, and look forward to having your book come out this summer.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Anytime. Thank
you. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll get you caught up around the area, scores around the area, plus we'll get you set up for the second half of Vanguard Leesburg. You're listening to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. We're live and local. The Source.
Nestled in the heart of horse country, just off I-75 exit 354, the award-winning and newly refreshed Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala invites you to pamper yourself in one of our comfy guest rooms. Enjoy our free and fast Wi-Fi, heated outdoor swimming pool, 24-hour fitness center, and our deluxe continental breakfast. Other on-site amenities include a restaurant, putt-putt golf, and a car wash. Go happy, go Hojo at the Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala, proud sponsor of Friday Night High School football on WOCA, The Source.
There's a car accident in this country every 5 seconds. That's why Allstate thinks it's time for an entirely different kind of car insurance, with features like accident forgiveness and a safe driving bonus. It's called Your Choice Auto, and it's only from Allstate. Are you in good hands?
You deserve better. Sign up for Your Choice Auto from Allstate. Call the McDonald Agency today at 622-2333.
Features are optional and subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Insurance, Northbrook, Illinois.
Nestled in the heart of horse country, just off I-75 exit 354, the award-winning and newly refreshed Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala invites you to pamper yourself in one of our comfy guest rooms. Enjoy our free and fast Wi-Fi, heated outdoor swimming pool, 24-hour fitness center, and our deluxe continental breakfast. Other on-site amenities include a restaurant, putt-putt golf, and a car wash. Go happy, go Hojo at the Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala, proud sponsor of Friday Night High School football on WOCA, The Source.
There's a car accident in this country every 5 seconds. That's why Allstate thinks it's time for an entirely different kind of car insurance, with features like accident forgiveness and a safe driving bonus. It's called Your Choice Auto, and it's only from Allstate. Are you in good hands?
You deserve better. Sign up for Your Choice Auto from Allstate. Call the McDonald Agency today at 622-2333.
Features are optional and subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Insurance, Northbrook, Illinois.
The next drink is on Dave Del Rio at Eaton's Beach Sand Barn Grill. Just ask him for it. But don't wait. Show up soon because this offer isn't going to last very long. Eaton's Beach Sand Barn Grill will be filling up fast because their friends from the north are headed back that way soon. The good news is that seating is now available and Dave's buying the first drink. If you've been hearing about the crowd at Eaton's Beach Sand Barn Grill and couldn't get in, now you can see firsthand what your friends have been talking about. Great food. Try Chef Dave's tantalizing Floresiana menu. Great location. Check out those gorgeous sunsets over Lake Weir. Great people. Starting with Chef Dave Del Rio, who began his career in 1978. This spicy guy has been instrumental in opening over 100 restaurants. And he's buying you a drink. Eaton's Beach Sand Barn Grill, where there's little or no waiting these days. Come see what started out as Jay Eaton's dream almost 90 years ago. It's more awesome than ever. Nestled in the heart of horse country, just off I-75 exit 354, the award-winning and newly refreshed Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala invites you to pamper yourself in one of our comfy guest rooms. Enjoy our free and fast Wi-Fi, heated outdoor swimming pool, 24-hour fitness center, and our deluxe continental breakfast. Other on-site amenities include a restaurant, putt-putt golf, and a car wash. Go happy, go Hojo at the Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala, proud sponsor of Friday Night High School football on WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Welcome back to the Marion County High School Game of the Week. We have the scores around the county going on right now. Let me give it to him. Forest versus Gainesville is 21-21. Wow. That is close, and we didn't see that coming. North Marion 28-0. Suspected. Bellevue versus Lake Weir. Bellevue 17. Lake Weir 13.
Wow.
Mount Dora and Denellen 42-0 at half. Denellen's putting a shellacking on them. Edgewater and Westport. Edgewater 28-0. Westport 0. Seven Rivers has got 36. St. John 0. Blanking them there. And Christian, Central Florida Christian and Ocala, OCA.
They're reporting that game.
They're not reporting that game yet, so we're 0-0 in that game. But we will keep
all these games at the half. Of course, Richard, we got this game 13-13, Vanguard and Leesburg. The surprise there, Gainesville and Forest, 21-21. Tom James somewhere right now is doing backflips.
He's doing backflips right now.
The Forest alumni. Forest 21, Gainesville 21 at the half. We're at the half here of Vanguard Leesburg, 13-13, in a game that Leesburg has surprised me, to quite frankly, and is in this football game. Vanguard came out flat. Leesburg was able to drive the ball down and score first. Vanguard then scores 2 unanswered touchdowns, and Leesburg right at the half pokes it back into the end zone to get a 13-13 tie. Vanguard's going to have to come out. They get the ball in this first to start the second half. They're going to have to come out, and they're going to have to impose their will on this Leesburg team, which their coach said that they don't have depth on the Leesburg team. Vanguard's going to have to come out and punch this Leesburg team in the mouth and get control of this football game.
Yeah, I agree. I think Leesburg's done a great job, and we said they had to not no turnovers and limit the mistakes, and they have done that. Vanguard, even though the running game has not worked, they need to still work on it, because then Leesburg's just going to bring the house every time.
15 yards rushing by Alonzo Taylor. Let's get set up. Vanguard in the all blue with the red trimmings and the silver helmets. They'll be going left to right as they receive this kick. Leesburg in the orange pants, white shirts with the orange numbers and white helmets. Referee gave the signal. Matucci, he puts his foot into the ball and he kicks it deep. Right to Taylor. Taylor takes it. He's at the 30. He's crossed the 30 down to the 34. Actually, was that Taylor or was that 3? Actually, that was number 3. Jabari Jenkins actually was on the return there.
That's the first kick deep we've seen by either side.
So Nicosi Perry is going to bring his team out, and they're going to get the start from the 34-yard line. Pretty good field position to start the second half. Vanguard in a dogfight, 13-13, and a little more than we didn't expect this.
No, we did not expect the dogfight.
Let's see if Edward Farmer made some adjustments at halftime and how good this Vanguard offense comes out in the second half. Leesburg's played a very good defensive game here in the first half. Nicosi Perry's he's had 2 touchdowns to Lake, but they came in bunches.
Yeah, they came in bunches. Nothing consistent, just in bunches.
Nicosi Perry takes a handoff. He gives the handoff. Up to Gillespie. Gillespie tries to get the corner. Gets a gain of about 2, maybe 3. They give him 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Gillespie with a 3-yard gain. Vanguard traveling right to left across your radio dial. Nicosi Perry in the backfield with Gillespie. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Here's the snap. He throws the quick out to Lake right here at the 40. He eludes one tackler. He's still now. He's swarmed under by a Yellow Jacket tackling bunch. And they're going to mark him. They're going to give him forward progress to the 42. It's going to be 3rd down and a long 3. Nicosi Perry with 2 receivers to the far side, 2 receivers here bunched on the near side. Gillespie in the backfield. Perry drops back into the shotgun. Takes a snap, looks to pass. He's got pressure all over him. He's running for his life back there. He throws it and he just throws it away. Where does he throw it? Let's see, was he outside the side? They're going to say he threw it up all the way. That's smart right there.
That's a smart play by Perry.
Did you see how strong that arm was? He threw off his back foot. Probably 35 yards out of bounds across the field.
Yeah, he still threw it a long way out of bounds. And a smart play by Perry.
He was trying to get the coaching staff to leave him out there for 4th down.
Yeah.
But they brought in the punt team.
Yeah, it's a smart idea to bring in the punt team right now.
Out to punt the ball, Calvante Murray. He's hit low-line drives all night, but they've been effective. Back to receive the ball for Leesburg is Gordavius Graham.
Over in punt.
Over knuckleball in over in. It takes a Leesburg bounce. It's going to be down right at the 40. It's going to be a 18-yard punt.
Yeah, not very good, Tom. So Vanguard starts the second half how they started the first half. 3 and out.
3 and out for Vanguard in the second half, and they could have really made a statement if they come out and were able to score here. But just like they started the game, 3 and out. Pretty good move by Leesburg to get them 3 and out. Rector, the quarterback for Leesburg, with two receivers to the near side here. He hands it off to his running back. No, he keeps it himself. He's up. He breaks one tackle, spins out of another. He's still on his feet. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. He's tackled about the 2-yard line. Rector broke 2 tackles. Somebody hit the B button. He spun out of another tackle and then got tackled by the back of his shirt right at the 2-yard line. That's a gain of, what is that?
That's about
48, and that's 58-yard run. 58-yard run by Rector.
I think he saw the Ohio State game where Braxton Miller did that B button move. You see that? He turned nothing into something.
This has got to, the Vanguard crowd is stunned in silence.
Very quiet.
Rector keeps it himself right up the gut. Let's see, let's see where he's at. They say he's down at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 1. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 1.
I think we're going to see the same exact play, Tom.
I think Rector's going to keep the ball in his hands. Yep. He's going to try to score this.
He deserves this touchdown. I think he thinks that, and I think Leesburg thinks that as well.
With 10 minutes to go in the third quarter, Vanguard comes out with 3 and out. Now Leesburg at the 1-yard line of Vanguard, knocking on the door to try to take a lead in this football game. Rector in the backfield takes a snap, gives it to his upback. His upback's battling for a touchdown. Leesburg. Hepburn right off the tackle, the left tackle, gets it in, and Leesburg is up 19-13, pending the extra point. This is not the way Edwin Farmer wanted the second half to begin.
No, not at all.
I promise you that.
And now Hepburn has thrown a touchdown and ran in a touchdown, too, as well.
Now we got the extra point. Matusi hits it. It's blocked. That could be a big extra point. 19-13, 9:43 to go in the third quarter. And it's 19-14, Leesburg.
Yeah, who would have thought 19-13, in the third quarter, Leesburg's up.
This Vanguard crowd over here on this side, sitting silent. The only noise in the stadium coming from the Leesburg band on the far side of the field.
And they make some noise. We found that out at halftime. I think if you're Vanguard, you stick to the plan, you stick to the formula.
Jabari Jenkins back deep along with Lake to receive the kick. Vanguard has the ability to return one. Let's see what we do here. Kicks it, squibbed it, right to Jenkins. Jenkins comes, he comes in the middle. He's got one man to beat, but he's being rode down. All the way down. Oh, and now there's going to be a late hit. Oh, they didn't flag him. Oh,
they didn't.
Well, Vanguard got a lucky break there. His 13 got hit really late for Leesburg. That's Cordell Reed. He's limping off the field under his own power, but he really took a shot after the play was over.
Yeah, Vanguard's really lucky.
Vanguard starts on its own 46. They went 3 and out in their first series in the second half. Nicosi Perry with 2 receivers on each side. We got a false start on the entire Vanguard football program. That is a false start on 11 guys on the football field.
Yeah, good thing it's not a college game. The ref would have had to name out all the numbers.
Vanguard very undisciplined so far in this football game.
Yeah.
You thought they would get that corrected at halftime, and it looks like they're right back to where they were at halftime. Leesburg's trying to say, do we have to accept the penalty? But you do, it's a dead ball, so you have to accept it.
You have no choice.
It's 1st and 15. Here's the snap. Perry, he gets rushed. He's flushed out. He's got a lot of real estate. Oh, there's a good block by number 23 to get him a few extra yards. Takes it himself. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to mark him just shy of the first. It's going to be 3rd and 9. 4th and 3rd and 9 or 4th and 9? 2nd and 9.
It should be
2nd 1, excuse me. Where are they going to mark him? Oh, they marked him back. I thought they were going to mark him at the 45.
No.
That was going to be 2nd and 4. Hands off to Alonzo Taylor. He gets it right up the gut, picking his way through the line there for a first down to the 42-yard line.
And that's the best run we've seen tonight by Taylor.
We had 5 rushes for 15 yards in the first half. He just picked up 8 there.
Yeah, so
3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Lake here to the near side. Taylor in the backfield with Perry. Perry takes a snap, hands it off on a delayed draw. There's Taylor. Alonzo cuts it up. Lake was getting a good block for him. Let's see where they mark that ball. They're going to give him, it's going to be very close to a first down. Going to be very close to a first down. The referee's looking at it. He wants to take a look at this.
You know, slowly but surely, Vanguard is starting to get that running game.
Let's take a 30-second timeout while they take a measurement here. You're listening to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week on WOCA.
The Source.
Nestled in the heart of horse country, just off I-75 exit 354, the award-winning and newly refreshed Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala invites you to pamper yourself in one of our comfy guest rooms. Enjoy our free and fast Wi-Fi, heated outdoor swimming pool, 24-hour fitness center, and our deluxe continental breakfast. Other on-site amenities include a restaurant, putt-putt golf, and a car wash. Go happy, go Hojo at the Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala, proud sponsor of Friday Night High School football on WOCA, The Source.
Welcome back to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week. The measurement has just taken place, and Vanguard, by the length of the football, got a first down. It is 1st and 10 on the 31-yard line of Leesburg. 8:49 to go in the third quarter. Vanguard down 19-13 to the Leesburg Yellow Jackets. And Coach Perry talking to his offensive line. As he comes set, he's got 3 receivers to the far side, Lake to the near side. He's got Alonzo Taylor in the backfield with him. Coach Perry barking out signals to his offensive line. He's in the shotgun, moving right to left across the radio dial. He takes a snap, hands it off to Alonzo Taylor. Taylor grabbed almost immediately, but he's going to fall forward, pick up 3 yards. Now we got a flag.
Personal foul.
Let's see what this flag was. There's another flag.
Oh, my goodness. It's because the Yellow Jackets over there are jawing at the ref.
That's 2 flags by the same referee. Let's see what we got here. This could be a killer for the Yellow Jackets. Looks like it's going to be number 23 for the Yellow Jackets, and the referee's admonishing Fryhover, senior linebacker. Unsportsmanlike. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike. They're going to mark 31. It's going to be half the distance to the goal. Two unsportsmanlike on the same player. He called unsportsmanlike on the same exact player, both of those. Now the coach is getting an explanation. It's going to be half the distance to the goal here. Maybe half the distance twice.
Yeah, so I think they're going to be on the 6. Oh, no, not the 6. The 14.
Yeah, it is half the distance, and then half the distance again. They're going to put him at the 7-yard line.
7-yard line.
1st and goal. I don't know who that was on, but one of the players grabbed 23 and hugged him and went off talking to him. Vanguard, after the benefit of 2 personal foul calls, 2 unsportsmanlike calls on the same play against the same player, gets a half a distance to the goal, marked off, and then half a distance to the goal, again marked off, to set him at 1st and goal at the 7-yard line for Vanguard.
Yeah, if you're the Yellow Jackets, you don't need to give them 30 yards almost in penalties on one drive.
They gave him 22 yards there.
Mm-hmm.
He hands it off to Alonzo, who's met immediately by number 41, Marquise Coffey, right in the backfield. That's going to be a loss on the play. Back to the 9. That's a 2-yard loss. It's going to be second and goal from the 9. Marquise Coffey almost there the time Alonzo Taylor got the football from Nicosi Perry.
Yeah, most of the night, every time they hand off the ball, the Yellow Jackets are right there in the backfield waiting for him.
Second goal from the 9. 3 receivers to the far side. Lake on the near side in the receiver position. Alonzo Taylor in the backfield along with quarterback Nicosi Perry. Perry takes the snap. He drops back the pass. He's looking for Lake. He's got Lake. Touchdown to Vanguard. Lake with his 3rd touchdown of the evening. Nicosi Perry with his 2nd touchdown pass of the evening. Yeah, his 3rd pass of the evening. That's right. That is a 9-yard touchdown pass, but that was set up by 2 personal foul penalties.
On the same player.
On the same player, on the same play. Not personal foul. Unsportsmanlike. They got half the distance and half the distance again. Now Vanguard lines up with Klein to kick the extra point. This is a very important extra point as it will give Vanguard a 1-point lead if they make it. It is 19-19 pending the extra point. 7:37 to go in the 3rd quarter. The snap is down. The kick is up.
And it's true.
And the kick is good. Vanguard back out in front, 20-19. 7:37 to go in the 3rd quarter. And that is squarely on the 2 unsportsmanlike penalties on Leesburg during that drive.
Yeah, no doubt, Tom. So they had him on the 36 on 2nd down and 9, 2nd down and 10, and all of a sudden they're on the 7-yard line getting ready to score.
That's a killer when you give up 22 yards in penalties to put Vanguard at 1st and goal. I don't believe I've ever seen 2 unsportsmanlike penalties on the same play by any player in high school football not named Tom Schmitz.
Yeah.
I actually got 3 personal fouls on one play.
I got some company.
I got 3 unsportsmanlike on one play in high school and was asked to leave the field.
Did you leave, though? The question.
Oh, yeah, I left. Something about the police were coming. It wasn't good. It was, you know.
Well, good for him. There was only 2, so he didn't get thrown out of the game like you did.
Yeah, I got thrown out. Something about you can't throw a flag back at an official. I don't know what that was about. Here's a kick by Klein. He's been pooching it all day. Pooches it again. He's found the pocket. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. Still on the ground. Oh, Leesburg very lucky to get back on top of that ball.
Very lucky.
Leesburg gets it on their own 25. They were very lucky. That ball bounced around for a good 5-6 seconds before Leesburg was able to corral it. 7:31 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Vanguard 20, Leesburg 19. Leesburg with the ball traveling left to right across your radio dial, starting this drive on their own 25-yard line. Clark Jr. goes in motion. Here's the snap. It's handed off to the upback. The upback tough running. He gets it. He's going to fall forward for about a 4-yard gain to the 30. Some tough running there. It's going to be 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, Hepburn's been running the ball very, very well tonight.
Just right up into the middle of that Vanguard defense and was able to get 4 yards. That's a good play on 1st down. If you can get 4 yards on 1st down, that sets you up for a good 2nd and 6. That's a doable 2nd down.
Yeah, you're ahead of the game if you can get 4 yards on
50 backfield, receiver in motion. He hands it off. He gets it to come to number 34. Jabari Giles, your runner there. Jabari Giles, they're going to give him 1 yard on that. Tackled by Avante Krim. Rector looking over for the signal. 3rd down and 4. The Yellow Jackets need to keep this drive going. They don't want to hand the ball back to Vanguard. They're coming up to the line. They're very slow getting to the line. They got to remember that play clock will run out. Rector with an empty backfield. In the shotgun. Here's the snap. Right there, quick pass. Oh! A perfect pass to Eugene Clark Jr., and Clark did everything except catch the football. That was a perfect pass by Wyatt Rector, the sophomore quarterback. Hit Eugene Clark right in the numbers. Clark surrounded by 4 Vanguard Knights. I think he might have heard footsteps there and was worried about getting hit.
Yeah, Rector's
4th and 4. Hepburn back out the kick. Back deep, Jabari Jenkins for Vanguard. Here's the snap. Off the side of his foot. It never got back to the line of scrimmage now. That actually is going to be a negative 3-yard punt.
Now, I've never seen a negative punt.
You didn't play in the Hugo Bowl in 1989 at Georgia Southern.
No, I didn't.
We kicked one punt for -4 yards against Middle Tennessee State in a 65-mile-an-hour wind.
Oh, man.
We're going to take a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. You listen to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week on WOCA.
The Source.
Nestled in the heart of horse country, just off I-75 exit 354, the award-winning and newly refreshed Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala invites you to pamper yourself in one of our comfy guest rooms. Enjoy our free and fast Wi-Fi, heated outdoor swimming pool, 24-hour fitness center, and our deluxe continental breakfast. Other on-site amenities include a restaurant, putt-putt golf, and a car wash. Go happy, go Hojo at the Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala, proud sponsor of Friday Night High School football on WOCA, The Source.
Before, and now the first thing.
Welcome back to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week. I'm Tom Schmitz along with Richard Hildebrandt here for Vanguard versus Leesburg. Leesburg just punted for -3 yards, setting up Vanguard at the 29th of Leesburg. Nicosia Perry takes it, hands it off. It's right up the middle. He got one man to beat. He did a 4 touchdown. Vanguard, number 23, Cavante Murray on the 28-yard touchdown run. He went untouched, made one man miss, and ran to the back of the end zone, Richard.
Well, just like we said, when the running game was non-existent, it's here again, and after a negative punt, just like that, Vanguard's on top.
We said Leesburg couldn't make mistakes. That punt was a mistake.
That punt was a mistake.
Klein in for the extra point, 26-19 pending the extra point. Here's the snap. The hold is good. The kick is up. Oh, off the crossbar, no good. No good, so it's still a 7-point game as Klein, the goalpost is still rocking from how hard that's off.
It is pretty hard. Now, we're going to see one or two things. Leesburg's going to dig in and go down the field and score a touchdown, or Vanguard is going to stop them and try to go in again and make it a two-score game.
Well, that punt really, really cost Leesburg.
Oh, yeah.
It's a -3-yard punt. Vanguard then takes it from the 28, first play from scrimmage. It's a touchdown.
To the house. Don't want to give any team.
5:41 to go in the third quarter. 26-19 Vanguard over Leesburg on the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week. Brought to you by the McDonald Allstate Agency. Hey, stick around. At the end of the game, we will be presenting the HDG Hotels Player of the Game. We'll single out one player for their efforts in tonight's game, and we will be awarding the HDG High School Player of the Week. Brought to you by HDG Hotels. Line, setting the ball down, get ready to kick. Back deep is O.J. Cummings back deep, along with Clark. O.J. Cummings takes the ball off his hands. He drops it again. He is going to be tackled for a big loss. I don't know if they're going to have to give him forward progress. Surely the referee is not going to spot it way back there.
No. It looks like they're going to spot it at the 16-yard line. So he has to be dragged back another 10 yards.
They're going to give him progress to just across the 15, almost to the 16. It's going to be first down and 10 for Leesburg, traveling left to right across your radio dial. 5:31 to go in the third quarter. Leesburg down by 7, 26-19 in possession of the football, and they really got to put something together here, Richard.
Yeah, they do. This is make it or break it time, I think, for Leesburg. It's a big possession.
Rector keeps it himself, tries to get around the corner, and there's nothing there. He stopped. They're gonna say he lost a yard. It's gonna be 2nd and 11. Vanguard defense starting to oppose its will on the Leesburg offensive line. This is what the Leesburg head coach said. He said, "We got depth issues."
Yeah. And when you have depth issues, you start getting into the third and fourth quarter, you start to realize that.
We're under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. 2nd 11 Leesburg. Rector in the backfield with 2 backs with him. 2 receivers to the near side. Got a guy late coming on the field. Rector takes the snap, hands it off to Hepburn. Hepburn's running. Hepburn's still trying on his feet, still battling. Gets all the way to the 25-yard line. That is a heck of a run by that young man. He battled for every yard there. It's going to be third down. They're going to actually take it back a yard. I thought he got to 25. They're going to say he only got to 24. It's going to be third down and 2.
Yeah, Hepburn's been running hard all night.
Clark Jr. to the near side here. Rector takes it, hands it off to Hepburn. He's right up there. He's got a first down and more. He's still on his feet across the 35 to the 36. I tell you what, that's a locomotive traveling right there.
See how instead of going away from the Vanguard Knight defender, he looked for him.
He's looking for somebody to hit.
He went right into him, looking for him.
Hepburn's not taking hits. He's giving hits while he's carrying the football. That's a punishing run by number 6 for Leesburg. It gets him a first down at the Leesburg 36-yard line. That's a heck of a run.
He's maybe watching a little Leonard Fournette a little bit down there.
Rector in the backfield. Hepburn back there with him. Clark Jr. here on the near side. 1 receiver on the far side. He gives it off to, he keeps it himself. He's got the corner. He's at the 40. He's at the, Matt's at a 42 or 43. I think they're going to give him, looks like they're going to give him 8 yards on that. 7 at least. So they're giving him 7. 2nd down and 3.
It might be just me, but Wyatt Rector's got some sneaky feet.
He does have a little sneakiness to him about his feet, doesn't he?
A little sneaky.
Rector's in the backfield, flanked by a running back. Clark Jr. to the near side. The receiver split wide. He hands it off to Jabari Giles on the carry. He gets back. They may give him 1. Yeah, they're going to give him 1, so it's going to be 3rd and a long 2.
This is what you want. You want 3rd and manageable.
Vanguard doing a couple substitutions. 25 asking to come off the field. Now remember, this is where Rector got him on the hard count earlier in the game and got Vanguard to jump off and was able to get a first down. See if he's able to do that again. We're going to have a false start on Leesburg. We're going to have a false start on Leesburg.
Now you go from 3rd and manageable to 3rd and long.
It's now going to be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 7, excuse me. But the good news is the play got blown dead because it would be 4th and 2.
Yeah, instead of blowing dead, instead it might have been blowing up.
2:12 going in the 2:12 in the third quarter. This could be a make or break play right here for the Yellow Jackets. Rector back. Got pressure all over. He's down. He got tackled big 55. Double nickels for the Vanguard Knights. Trayvon Taylor, along with the help of Myron Higgins, they were able to get in there and close on the quarterback. It's going to be 4th down and 15.
So you go from 3rd and 2 to 4th down and 15.
That's what a penalty will do to you. That penalty took him on 3rd and 2, took him into the sack, and now Hepburn, who his last punt went -3 yards.
And he just wants to get a good punch.
He's hit good all night till then. This was not a particularly good kick either. It does take a little Leesburg roll, though. I don't understand what happened there. 35 for Leesburg. That ball could have rolled another 3, 4 yards, 5 yards, and he stopped it.
Yeah, he stopped it.
That ball could be inside the about the 42. And instead it's at the 47.
Yeah, that makes no sense. That's just a mental mistake.
That's a mental mistake by the Leesburg coverage team. That ball was rolling towards Vanguard's goal line, and he stopped it from rolling.
Yeah.
1:13 to go in the 3rd quarter. Vanguard with the ball at their own 47-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Nicosi Perry takes the snap. He hands it off to Taylor. Taylor just fighting for positive yards. Picks up about a yard, maybe 2. I think they're going to give him 1 on that. We're 102, 101, under 1 minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Vanguard 26, Leesburg 19 on the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week, brought to you by the McDonald Agency. Nicosi Perry takes it. He throws out a flanker screen. He makes one. He's trying to make a man miss. A great open field tackle by Hepburn. Number 23, Cavante Murray, looked like he had some opening there. And then number 6, Mr. Everywhere, Hepburn, comes up and makes a nice open field tackle.
He runs, he throws, he tackles.
3rd and 6. There's the draw play. Taylor looking for some running room. Gets down to the 45. It's going to be 4th down and 2.
Decision time, Tom. Decision time.
4th down and 2, and number 7 staying on the field.
No hesitation.
4th and 2. This is a big play. Leesburg defense can make a big play here, get their offense back the ball. We'll have to find. Let's see what it is, because the time had run out. Let's see what's going on. And the center actually got crushed.
And remember, the center was not the center from last week. He was the guard.
Let's see what happened here. Time ran out on the clock. The center got crushed. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week, 1370 AM, 96.3. Wait, there's actually a flag. Let's see what the flag is before we take a break. Let's see if they call a false start. Well, I thought time had run out of the clock and the quarter was over, actually. They called offside on Leesburg. I thought if anything, Nicosi Perry was false started. That's what I thought I saw.
I thought too.
They've called that. It gave Leeds. They've got an automatic 1st down on that. That to me is a bad call.
Yeah, that's a bad call.
That looked like Nicosi Perry had false started at the quarterback position. I don't know. That to me is a terrible call, but it does bring to the end of the 3rd quarter with the penalty giving Vanguard a 1st down. When we come back to start the 4th quarter, it'll be Vanguard 1st and 10 from their own 35, from the Leesburg 40. You're listening to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week.
Nestled in the heart of horse country, just off I-75 exit 354, the award-winning and newly refreshed Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala invites you to pamper yourself in one of our comfy guest rooms. Enjoy our free and fast Wi-Fi, heated outdoor swimming pool, 24-hour fitness center, and our deluxe continental breakfast. Other on-site amenities include a restaurant, putt-putt golf, and a car wash. Go happy, go Hojo at the Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala, proud sponsor of Friday Night High School Football on WOCA, The Source.
Welcome back to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week. I just checked with Richard Burton, Mr. High School Football. He's like the Tony Barnhart High School Football. I just saw a 3rd quarter in on a dead ball foul. I don't think you can end the quarter on a dead ball foul, but it looks like they did. So Vanguard at the Leesburg 39 after a very controversial offsides call on Leesburg. Nicosi Perry with 4 new downs, 4 fresh downs. He's back to pass. He's got his man wide open, his leg. down to the 8-yard line. Wow, that's a 30-yard completion.
Now how big does that
start the fourth quarter? That offsides play is down. That offsides call is huge now. And I'll be honest with you, I thought it was a false start on Vanguard, not offside.
Yeah, we both did.
Perry gives it to Alonzo. He keeps it self. Perry's got nothing but real estate. Touchdown! Number 7 for Vanguard. Nicosi Perry calls his own number. Now it's 32-19, pending the extra point.
And just like last week, Nicosi Perry's got 4 touchdowns. If Vanguard wins this game, I think we know who our player of the game is.
That touchdown, though, was set up by a 30-yard completion to Lake. Lake's got 3 touchdown passes, and I think he's knocking on the door of 200 yards receiving.
That's true.
This turned on a very controversial penalty where it was a offsides called on Leesburg that I thought was a false start on Nicosi Perry. The referees did not agree with my assessment. Gave the ball to Vanguard with a first down, and they took advantage of it. 2 plays later, punched it in. Now with an extra point try, Vanguard is called timeout.
Yeah, we've seen 2 weird timeouts now. That's one by Vanguard and one earlier by Leesburg. So, don't understand the timeout on the extra point.
Get you up to date on some scores around the area. Lake Weir, Bellevue. Lake Weir now 26-17 over Bellevue.
Lake Weir's trying to take advantage.
Let's give you some other scores. Eastside, North Marion 35-0. Gainesville Forest still 28-21 Gainesville. Denellen all over Mount Dora 49-7. Edgewater 28-0 over Westport. Seven Rivers 36-0 over St. John's, and CF Christian 46-6 over OCA.
So basically, Marion County teams aren't faring that well.
Here's the kick. It's up. It is good. 33-19. It is now a 2-touchdown opening with 11:46 to go in the fourth quarter. Vanguard now up 14, but they were up 13 last week.
That's true. They were up 13 last week, and we know what happened in that game.
Last night, the junior varsity team was able to win big last night, putting a goose egg up as Vanguard won 36-0. The freshman team won 39-0. Wow. Good horizons for the Vanguard Knights.
The future looks bright.
Back deep for Leesburg. Number 17, Clark Jr. Number 34, Jabari Giles. Klein's been pooch kicking it all night. Klein with the pooch kick, left-footed. He kicked it left-footed that time. Efron still on his feet, gets to the 39. And that's the thing about Klein. Klein can kick them all left-footed or right-footed.
Yeah, he's a Houdini when it comes to kicking. We saw that the first game. He can kick with either foot.
All right, so it's 11:41 to go in the fourth quarter. Leesburg takes over on their own 39-yard line, trailing by 2 scores. A lot of work to do for Leesburg Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, Leesburg's got a lot of work now, down 2 touchdowns. This is the first time all game they've been down by 2 scores. Let's see how they react to the pressure now.
Rector comes out. O.J. Cummings with him. Hepburn and Cummings on the near side here, going right to left across the radio dial. 2 receivers on the far side. 1 receiver bunts at the line. O.J. goes in motion. Fakes. He stands there. He's got a man. Oh, and he overthrows him. 17, Clark Jr. Running step for step with him out there, though. Emmanuel Tuggerson. Tuggerson was step for step there with Clark Jr.
That was great coverage. It seems like Vanguard is finally playing the way we thought they would play all game.
Leesburg breaks the huddle. Hepburn comes to the near side. Giles in the backfield and Rector the shotgun. Throws a quick pass. Oh, behind the intended receiver. Intended receiver was Desmond Harris. He throws the ball behind him, and now we got an injured player, an offensive lineman. He looks hurt. He's grabbing his hamstring. Now he's grabbing his knee. Let's see if we can get a number that looks like 60. Sanchez for Leesburg. We're going to take a timeout, 30-second timeout. You're listening to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA,
The Source.
Nestled in the heart of horse country, just off I-75 exit 354, the award-winning and newly refreshed Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala invites you to pamper yourself in one of our comfy guest rooms. Enjoy our free and fast Wi-Fi, heated outdoor swimming pool, 24-hour fitness center, and our deluxe continental breakfast. Other on-site amenities include a restaurant, putt-putt golf, and a car wash. Go happy, go Hojo at the Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala, proud sponsor of Friday Night High School football on WOCA, The Source. Nestled in the heart of horse country, just off I-75 exit 354, the award-winning and newly refreshed Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala invites you to pamper yourself in one of our comfy guest rooms. Enjoy our free and fast Wi-Fi, heated outdoor swimming pool, 24-hour fitness center, and our deluxe continental breakfast. Other on-site amenities include a restaurant, putt-putt golf, and a car wash. Go happy, go Hojo at the Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala, proud sponsor of Friday Night High School football on WOCA, The Source.
Welcome back to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week. It is Vanguard 33, Leesburg 19, 11:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Sanchez, offensive lineman for Leesburg, just helped off the field. Leesburg now with 3rd and 10 from their own 39. Rector in the backfield. Rector gets a man, and no, Rector's in motion. It's a direct snap to Hepburn, and Vanguard, Hepburn, and they said he was down. Oh, I don't know about that. I've never seen his knee touch the ground.
Yeah.
I think that's a quick whistle right there.
A little premature on the whistle there, Tom.
Hepburn's fighting forward, and I don't know about that. I'm looking right at that, and there was no knee to the ground.
Yeah, and if you're a ref, you know Hepburn's been running hard all night. Give him another. They've
had a controversial offside penalty, and now a quick whistle by the referee. That was terrible.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Hepburn back to punt. Jenkins back to receive the punt. That's a high punt. Down to the 30. Vanguard will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 30 with 10:30 to go in the fourth quarter. I bet you're going to see a heavy dose now of runs by Vanguard.
Yeah, you're going to see Taylor a lot and Perry a lot, probably just running the ball. Now you just eat that clock and try to get out of here with the win with the dogfight in the first half. Now the second half's got to come to the night.
Here's Perry. He's barking signals out to his lineman. Alonzo Taylor in the backfield with him. He takes a snap. He's going to pass. He's under pressure. He takes a second run. He needs one block. Oh, he's tackled right here after a 16-yard gain. He's brought down by number 44 for Leesburg. Clayton Sellers, the senior linebacker, finally able to corral Nkosi Perry after a 16-yard gain on a busted play. Clock still running, 10-19, 10-18. Perry hands it off to Alonzo Taylor. Taylor comes running right up the middle. Gets it just shy of midfield. It's going to be 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, I was very shocked on that first.
I don't understand why Vanguard's going quick here.
Yeah.
I would take as much time off that clock as I could.
Take as much time as you can. Run the ball.
Why Vanguard's going quick here, I don't know. Only 18 seconds ran off the clock in between, and they're throwing it. Wide open to Lake, and he's in the 5. Touchdown! Lake with his 4th touchdown of the night. That puts him over 200 yards. Nkosi Perry with his 5th touchdown of the evening. 4 passing, 1 running. Wow! Vanguard has all of a sudden shown up with some offense, but it's been the same offense they've had all night. Perry and Lake.
Perry and Lake all night long.
If we will check with Richard, see what the actual totals for Lake are right now this time, Richard. Vanguard lines up for the extra point, clocking in for the extra point. It's now 39-19. 9:38 to go. Klein with the extra point to come. Here's the snap. It's down. It's blocked. Blocked. What did Mr. Burton say was the totals for Lake?
I got the stat line. Are you ready? 10 catches, 210 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Average at 21 yards a catch and 4 touchdowns. I'd say Leesburg has forgot that number 14 is on the field.
Yeah, I don't think they know where he is right now.
Does number 14, is he wearing a cloak suit? Is he wearing a cloaking suit for Vanguard? Because Leesburg hasn't been able to locate him on the field tonight.
Yeah, they can't see him.
39-19. 9:38 to go. Klein setting up to kick for Vanguard.
Can we give the high school player of the week to both players? is that eligible?
10 catches. So let me give you that stat again, just in case you missed it. Lake has 10 catches, 210 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, 4 touchdowns on the night.
There's a left-footed kick. Boosted it. He picks it up to Hepburn. Hepburn's got blockers. He got a wall. Look at Hepburn go. He's in the 40. He's in the 30. The kicker. The kicker delivers a shot right at the 25-yard line, and that's what you want to see. Those kids on that team will congratulate number 40 as he comes off the field.
Yeah.
Look at that. They meet him out there off the sideline. The only thing between that goal line and Hepburn was number 40, and 40 stuck his head right in there.
Yeah, that's what you want from a kicker. He's not just a kicker, but he's also a defender, too, and that's what was great about that play.
Boy, Hepburn's not going to be able to live that down in the film room come Monday at Leesburg.
You never.
They're going to tell him a kicker tackled you.
Yeah, you never get tackled by a kicker.
Hector takes the snap. Rector takes the snap. That was a quick pass. It's almost intercepted. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the Vanguard 25. Nice kick return. 2nd and 10 with 9:23 to go. Leesburg on the Vanguard 25, down 20 points. Leesburg needs a bunch of points, and they need a bunch of points in a hurry.
Yeah, but in 9 minutes and 23 seconds, the guy scored 3 times.
Rector takes a snap, hands it off to Giles. Giles up the middle. Giles with a quick pop, gives about 7 on the run. Brought down by Gillum. Rector looking for the signal. He's barking out the calls. He takes a snap. It's high snap. This time, Giles tries the same play, and he's met in the backfield right away by number 81 for Vanguard, Adrian Hope.
And that's the guy we talked about earlier in the pregame. He had 13 sacks on the...
4th down and 5. 4th and 5. You got to go for it if you're Leesburg. I wonder, I'll check with the Leesburg guys that are doing radio with us in a minute. I wonder if that's the side Sanchez is supposed to be blocking on. I got confirmation that that's the side Sanchez, right there where that run got blew up was the side Sanchez is supposed to be on. Rector back to pass. He floats one up. Touchdown! touchdown by Harris. He took that ball away from the Vanguard defender. Now it's 39-25, pending the extra point.
And it's not over yet, Tom.
Harris went up and he took that ball away from the Vanguard defender. They're going to have to. They're kicking an extra point here. Matusi here for the extra point. Here's the staff to hold it down. The kick is up. And the kick is good. And that was a great hold by Rector, the quarterback. That ball was a good 3 feet high, and he grabbed it and put it down just in time. And wait a minute. It's a 13-point game with 8:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Vanguard 39, Leesburg 26. And this is what I said. Vanguard came out, even though they scored, they came out throwing the ball, which kept the clock still a bunch of time on the clock. I would run.
Run all the whole game here now. Because instead, now you got 8 minutes on the clock. You could have easily had a good 4 minutes on the clock.
Although they have not been able to run effectively against this Leesburg defense all night.
So why not go to your bread and butter with Lake?
Jenkins and Lake back deep. See what Matusi will do. Is he going to squib it here? Or is he going to kick it deep? He squibs it right to the guy. He's still on his feet. Battles his way almost to the 40. Then they're going to mark him down to the 39. That return was by Cavante Murray. Going to mark him down at the 39-yard line. First down, 10 for Vanguard. 8:07 to go in the fourth quarter. Vanguard up by 13. Are we going to see them try to work clock here, Richard?
I wonder the same thing.
Is Vanguard going to try to put more points on the board, or are they going to run the clock?
Yeah, it was last series. I really thought they were just going to run the clock out.
If you do score another touchdown, it doesn't matter if you run the clock.
It doesn't matter if you run the clock out.
Nicosi Perry in the backfield, along with Tyree Gillespie. All four receivers bunched close to the line. He hands it off. Oh, and he's hit immediately.
Yeah, the Yellow Jacket snuffed that one out for sure. Wouldn't be shocked to see a pass now.
I can't see the number who made that tackle, but he was in there quick. 2nd and 14. Here's the snap. Quick handoff to draw to Gillespie. Gillespie takes it back, gets back the loss in 1 yard.
Huge third down.
This is a huge third down. 3rd and 8, Vanguard. 7:20 to go in the ball game. Can Leesburg get the Vanguard offense off the field? Nicosi Perry. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. He's looking for 14. Oh, and he's on. Look at there. He's still on his feet, Gillespie. The ball's out. And the ball kicked. And Leesburg's got the football. Wow. Oh. Gillespie made a great catch, was running down the field, got the ball ripped out. People were diving after. They got kicked forward. And number 40 for Leesburg, Lee Curry, falls on the football at the Leesburg 48-yard line. First down, Leesburg with 6:50 to go. We may have a football game.
We might have a football game. And Perry, it looked bad, then it went good, then it was a fumble. You know, who would have saw that play coming? But Leesburg breathes new life.
Rector in the backfield takes the snap, hands it to his upback. His upback's hit immediately. O.J. Cummings hit immediately. It's going to be a gain of, it's going to actually be a loss. a loss of 3. Second and 13. The clock's still running, 6:30, 6:29. Rector in the backfield. Cummings in the backfield with him. He takes a snap. He's rolling to his right. He just throws it. He completes it. He's got him out of bounds.
You know, Rector did a horrible job last week with pressure in his face. This week he is doing a heck of a job with all this pressure in his face.
Rector had Adrian Hope breathing on his neck when he threw that football. Rector gets, it's going to be 3rd and a long 4. Rector with a man breathing down his neck was able to roll long enough to find a receiver and complete that for a gain of 10 yards. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 receivers to the near side. Rector tells Jabbar Giles, move to the other side, drops back to pass. Here they come. Did he get the first down? Oh, that's a great
That's
spot.
a generous spot.
Wow, this spot. This is a really close spot.
It's a generous spot.
Let's see where we're at here. This is a big measurement right here, ladies and gentlemen. The referees are over on the sideline to bring the chains out. Here come the chains. Let's see what we got. Oh, about 4 or 5 inches from a first down. It's 4th and inches. The Leesburg has the ball on the Vanguard. Looks like they're going to spot it on the 42-yard line.
They're going to measure again?
No, they're going to set it down right on the 42. He has to break the plane of the 42. They're on the 43-yard line side of the 42. They got to get to the 41-yard side of the 42. They literally got to get there on the right side of the hash. If you're looking at it from up here, they need to get to the left side of the hash for first down.
All you have to do is...
Let's take a 30-second timeout. You listen to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week on WOCA, The Source.
Nestled in the heart of horse country, just off I-75 exit 354, the award-winning and newly refreshed Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala invites you to pamper yourself in one of our comfy guest rooms. Enjoy our free and fast Wi-Fi, heated outdoor swimming pool, 24-hour fitness center, and our deluxe continental breakfast. Other on-site amenities include a restaurant, putt-putt golf, and a car wash. Go happy, go Hojo at the Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala, proud sponsor of Friday Night High School football on WOCA, The Source.
Welcome back to the Marion County Friday Night Game of the Week. It is Vanguard 39, Leesburg 26. Leesburg with a 4th and inches, 6:10 to go. Let me give you some scores from around the area. Forest now down 2 scores, 35-21 to Gainesville in the 4th quarter. North Marion all over East Side, 42-0. Lake Weir doubling up Bellevue, 34-17. Denellen all over Mount Dora, 49-7. 4th and inches.
In the shotgun.
Here we go. He's fighting. Oh, the second effort. He's still running. He's still on his feet. He's still first down. Wow, that was tractor trailer running there. He was dead 2 yards deep in the backfield and gained 8 yards.
I'm going to, get my Chris Berman on rumbling and stumbling the whole way.
That was a tractor trailer going up in there. It is first down Leesburg.
I wonder how much he charges for those rides.
On the Vanguard 33-yard line. 5:57 to go in the game. Somebody's looking for a mouthpiece or something, it looks like. Waved off the flag.
First down and 10, Leesburg.
First and 10, 5:57 to go. Clock's rolling. Leesburg driving on the Vanguard 33. Rector hands the ball off. Big 81's not going to be denied this time, though. Adrian Hope gets right up in there and makes it a loss for Leesburg. You can't take those kind of losses with that clock running.
No, you got to score quick.
2nd and 12 now. We're under 5.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Leesburg needs points, and they need them quick. Rector takes the snap. He fakes the handoff. He's looking to pass. He's got to receive. Oh, he went right through him. He went right through him. That's a good call by the referee.
Yeah, it looked like he had his hand.
It looked like he went right through him to get to the football. He looked like he went right through the receiver to get to that football.
Yeah, he had his hand on his lower back pulling on his jersey as he was going down.
We got an injured player on the field for Vanguard. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to the Marion County Friday Night High School Game of the Week on WOCA.
The Source.
Nestled in the heart of horse country, just off I-75 exit 354, the award-winning and newly refreshed Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala invites you to pamper yourself in one of our comfy guest rooms. Enjoy our free and fast Wi-Fi, heated outdoor swimming pool, 24-hour fitness center, and our deluxe continental breakfast. Other on-site amenities include a restaurant, putt-putt golf, and a car wash. Go happy, go Hojo at the Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala, proud sponsor of Friday Night High School Football on WOCA, The Source.
There's a car accident in this country every 5 seconds. That's why Allstate thinks it's time for an entirely different kind of car insurance, with features like accident forgiveness and a safe driving bonus. It's called Your Choice Auto, and it's only from Allstate. Are you in good hands?
You deserve better. Sign up for Your Choice Auto from Allstate. Call the McDonald Agency today at 622-2333.
Features are optional and subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Insurance, Northbrook, Illinois.
Next.
Welcome back to the Marion County Friday Night Game of the Week. Jabari Jenkins, the injured player, came off under his own power. Rector takes the snap. He's shot. Adrian Jenkins. Adrian Hope, big 81 defensive end, 6 foot, 180-pound junior. He just comes in and bull rushes, and that is something you could not take. Rector could not give up a sack there. That's going to make it 2nd and 18.
That's 14 sacks on the
huge loss. Rector takes a snap. He drops back to pass. Here comes the rush again. He's got a receiver wide open. Clark Jr. touchdown. Leesburg. Wow. All of a sudden, this is a football game again, ladies and gentlemen.
And it's at 13 points, Tom. That's 13 points, just like last week.
32-39 pending the extra point. And this is the same 13 points that they were down last week. And they lost 5 points. Vanguard did the Buchholz. That's got to start creeping into these kids' heads.
Yes, it's starting to creep into mine now. And Leesburg now has hope, and all the hope they need right now.
Matusi, this is a huge extra point here. Kick is down, kick is up. Matusi drills it. That gets them within 6. Touchdown and extra point wins it for Leesburg. 4 minutes, 32 seconds in the fourth quarter. It is now Vanguard 39, Leesburg 33. Leesburg has come back with 14 unanswered points.
You know, we're doing the game of the week this week, and we've gotten the game of the week this week.
They were down 20 points,
like
in fourth quarter.
4 minutes ago.
In the fourth quarter. 4 minutes. They're now down 6.
6 points.
This is exactly what happened to Vanguard last week. They couldn't finish the game against Buchholz. And you got to wonder, after knowing they didn't finish the game last week against Buchholz, is that starting to creep into the mind of these kids? Are they saying, oh no, not another game like last week?
Here we go again. If you're Leesburg, do you double Lake? I think you double them.
You don't let Lake anywhere near the football at Leesburg.
Not at all.
Matusi lining up for the kick. Here he goes. He squibs it. They're on the ground on the 35. Squib kick. Now it's Vanguard. Vanguard hasn't been able to move the ball since the fourth quarter started.
That's right.
Now do they start running the ball trying to get first down?
I think now you just mix it up a little bit, and you do a little bit of run, a little bit of pass, and you try to get Lake in space.
Remember, this touchdown to get them within 6 was brought on by a fumble after a great play, a fumble, then a kick forward.
A kick forward, yep.
And a recovery by Leesburg. Vanguard needs to secure the football on this drive. Nikosi Perry with a runner and with a man in motion. Hands it off to Taylor. Taylor tackled immediately. I think they're going to get about a half yard on that. 4:10 left to go in the game. 2nd and 9. Nicosi Perry flanked by a running back in the backfield. Oh, we got movement. False start. Let's see what because the umpire's coming in. Let's see what he got. The umpire threw another flag. Let's see what the call is here. Are they going to call all sides here?
One ran in.
This is the umpire come back up, and the umpire said. The umpire said the linebacker, the lineman stopped his foot and made them jump. As long as you don't break the neutral zone, delay of game. Wow! All right. He didn't break the neutral zone. Are you telling me now defenses can't move, Mr. Ref? Is that what you're telling me? Wow, that is an unbelievable call. I would dare say that stinks.
That stinks. You can smell it from up here.
I can smell that pile of manure all the way here in the box. Very difficult. That's the second controversial call that went against Leesburg. There was an offside for a first down. Now delay a game because a man stomped towards the line of scrimmage. As long as you don't break the neutral zone, what's it matter?
Yeah, defense is allowed to move, offense isn't, and now they're telling us defense is not allowed to move.
That's a terrible call, and I knew when the umpire come running in, that's what he was wanting to call. I wonder if the umpire is a graduate of Vanguard.
We're going to check that out.
Nicosi Perry talking to his offensive line. Player in motion. He takes the snap. Drop back to pass. Right, it sets up the screen. Taylor takes the screen. Gets about 6 yards. As well, going to give him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. 3:15, about to go under 3. Well, and Vanguard's going quick. I don't understand why Vanguard's going quick.
Yeah, you got the lead.
Why not let this clock run?
It's draining the clock.
What are you gaining by going quick? Taylor met in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of 4 yards coming down. The head coach had to come all the way out to the numbers to get the referee's attention to call timeout. A pretty good football game going on here, refs, if y'all would watch it.
This is a great game, and the refs just blowing calls left and right.
Wow, the head coach had to run out into the numbers to get the attention of the officials. It's a 48-minute game, ref. Watch all of it. 2:52 to go here in the fourth quarter. Vanguard 39-33. It's 3rd down and 9 for Vanguard.
Yeah, these refs here.
Call it a long 8.
Yeah, these refs here preach, getting on the field, these other coaches getting on the field, but then the coach has to run across the field just to make a timeout call. What gives?
Vanguard, it's a big play here. Can Leesburg get Vanguard off the field?
Huge 3rd down, Tom.
3 receivers to the far side. Lake here to the near side. Nicosi Perry in the backfield with Alonzo Taylor. Perry in the shotgun. He's looking for Lake all the way. Throws it. Oh, he's wide open. He found that soft part of the zone, and that's a 1st down to number 4.
That's huge. Because Leesburg only has 2 timeouts now.
Number 4, Johnson, takes that. And you just can't let him get into the soft belly of that zone like that.
Why are they hurrying?
I don't know why Vanguard's hurrying. '21 gets tackled immediately. Second and 10. We're under 2:25 to go in the fourth quarter. Vanguard holding on for dear life at 39-33. 2nd and 12.
And on that 3rd down catch for a conversion, no other than Lake caught the ball.
23 stacked behind Lake, wide to the near side of the field. We're at 2 minutes. Wow. Not real sure why that wasn't a pick play. It looked like your classic pick play.
Yeah, he didn't even go out for a pass. He just
got in the way.
Got in the way. Another third down.
The heck? It is 3rd down and 3. 3rd and 3. We're at 153. Taylor, did he get the first down? He reached for it. Where are they going to mark it? He's a yard short. It's 4th down. Timeout taken by Leesburg. It's 4th and 1. There's a huge 4th down. Let's set it up for you. It's 4th down and 1. Leesburg has to get a stop here. There's a minute 45 to go. They got they got 2 timeouts left.
Yep.
If they go for it here, if they stop Vanguard here, the clock will stop to change possession. They'll have about a minute 35, 2 timeouts. Somebody says, is that enough time? They scored with a minute and 11 seconds and 2 timeouts in the second half.
It's enough time, but I think Vanguard right here is going to have to go for it. They don't really have a kicker to speak of, so
Vanguard,
you can end the game here.
Well, Klein is not coming in the game. You don't see 40 coming in the game. Klein is not coming in the game, so Vanguard is going for it. So here it is, folks, minute 45 to go, and this is the ball game for Leesburg. Leesburg has to have a stop here, and they also need to make sure they don't jump offside.
Yes, don't jump offside and get a stop. That's
here we go. Coach Perry, is he going up under center?
Yes, he is.
He's up under center. Did he get it? He's second effort, got it. Yes, sir. That's a first down for Vanguard, and that's going to be the ball game.
That's going to be the ball game, Tom.
First down by Nicosi Perry. His second and third effort got that first down. He looked like he was stopped short originally.
Second effort.
Second effort got that first down. And Vanguard's going to get out of here tonight. If they don't turn the ball over, they're going to get out of here tonight with a victory. But it's going to be a victory that is ugly at best.
Yeah, Monday is going to be a
you know what, though?
Sunday.
A win
is a win.
Is a win.
Especially in district play.
Vanguard with a victory formation now. Timeout. Leesburg. That's their last timeout with a minute 19 to go. Vanguard in the victory formation. They don't need to score again.
Nope.
Vanguard's going to realize they were in a dogfight tonight. This is not the game Vanguard expected they would have tonight.
No, not at all, Tom. If you can take anything away from this game, if you're Vanguard, that you can win the tough ones. You can win the dogfights. But when you're supposed to win by double digits and you don't, Monday's going to be a rough day.
Well, Vanguard definitely didn't cover, I'll tell you that.
They didn't cover the spread.
But a win's a win, and Edwin Farmer will take it. And it's a district win, too, which makes it even that much better.
Yeah, the district win always makes it, it's like you get a win and a half.
Vanguard in the shotgun. Leesburg can't stop the clock anymore. Nicosi Perry in the shotgun. Hands it to Taylor. Taylor tackled at the 25. It didn't look like he really had the desire to run the ball. I don't understand that. You get your kids hurt that way. Why not just get the victory formation and kneel down? He runs that way. He's not running full speed. You can get hurt that way.
Exactly.
Yeah. Think about that. What if they snap the ball over Perry's head?
Yeah, and then you got a chance to score, and then the game's over. I don't understand that.
I don't understand this at all. He's going to take a timeout here, right? He's going to run the clock all the way down and take timeout.
All you have to do is kneel it.
Oh, no, they're going to take a penalty. But now why would you stop the clock there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you, Tom. Okay.
Because now they take the penalty, it moves them back 5. Now what happens if they snap the ball over Perry's head? Now he's in the victory formation.
Outside.
Okay.
Think smart, not hard, Tom.
And the clock never started. Clock never started. Fourth down. And that's going to be the last play Vanguard has to run tonight. It is, as the clock runs down, this is going to be the end of the football game. He's got 10 seconds. That's the end of it, Richard. Your winner tonight in a tough game, a game that they thought was going to be much, much different than it actually was. Vanguard comes away with a 39-33 victory over a very game, albeit man Leesburg team. Not the game we thought we were going to see, Richard.
No, not the game we thought we were going to see. It was a dogfight. Leesburg did bring it all the way from Leesburg to bring a fight. Our player of the game, I think it's a toss-up between me and you. Who are we going with, Tom? You know, Lake and Perry, both incredible stats, you know, but to be honest with you, the playmaker on the field with me was Lake. I think Lake was the playmaker tonight.
Yeah, but without Nicosi Perry getting the ball and Nicosi Perry.
We're going to flip a coin?
No, we won't do that. We'll talk about it a little more. Listen, I'm just telling you how it looks. I'm just telling you, you know, he did have over 200 yards receiving, 10 catches, 11 catches, 4 touchdowns. Let's do that.
Let's do that. Look.
The HDG Hotel player of the game goes to number 14 for Vanguard, Darren Lake.
Darren Lake.
A game that I thought was going to be